My girlfriend became disabled to save me. So, despite his SSS level talent, he only awakened an F level power. After he became useless, I kicked him away. But later, he had a lucky encounter. His talent recovered, he leveled up to a god of war. When he came for revenge, he found I was already dead. That triggered his inner demon. He got ganged up and killed by all his enemies. That's the memory I had when I transmigrated here. They belong to the body's original owner. Now, I've been reborn. It's right when the awakening ceremony is happening. Su Xinyue just awakened F-level ice power. Don't worry, Xinyue. No matter our powers, we're still childhood friends. Gua. It's your turn to go on stage. Xinyue believes you'll awaken a high-level talent. Suddenly, a voice popped up in my mind. In my past life, the scumbag believed your lies. Got abandoned, then returned by reincarnation. I, Su Xinyue, won't let you go. I swear I won't be human if I do. You're stunned. Congrats, host. You've awakened and bound with the goddess. Luck system. You can now use the fate owed to goddesses you've wronged. System auto-binded Su Xinyue. Now you can perfectly hear Su Xinyue's inner thoughts. Urged by everyone, I couldn't sort out my thoughts. I just walked straight to the awakening platform. A flash of golden light glowed from the stone. Big words appeared. Gua awakened SSS level God's hand. Basic skill. Can copy any elemental power. Cheers erupted from the crowd below. So what if it's God's hand? He'll still end up dead early. But this time, the only one who can beat you is me, Su Xinyue. Now, students around start talking. Some girls crazily confess to me. But most make fun of Su Xinyue, saying she's not good enough for me. I frown. To survive the big crisis. That cost me my life before. I've got to make peace with Su Xinyue and be on good terms. So I speak up loudly. Today, I, Gua, have an announcement for everyone. It's finally happening. Going through it all again. Still feels like heart-crushing pain. I'm glad I awakened SSS level power. And I, Gua, won't abandon Su Xinyue. Just because she has a lower power. If I hear anyone talk bad about Su Xinyue again, I'll teach them a good lesson. Weren't you supposed to dump me in public and embarrass me? Some of my power from the past life is still here. I'm really reborn. Right now, Su Xinyue is full of questions. I quickly walk up and hug her. Gua. If you really want to break up, I won't hold you back. Gua, whatever you're up to, I'll take you down before you hurt my parents. So there won't be any trouble later. I sigh inside. Winning over a broken-hearted girl is tough. But with the system, I'll take my time. I'll make it for sure. There's no way I'd leave you, Xinyue. Then, I gave Xinyue a peck on the lips. Su Xinyue, not wanting to give herself away, could only quietly respond. At that moment, a female teacher walked over. Who awakened SSS level talent? I'm from Dottie Academy. Here to recruit. She's Gua's mentor. Once the top talent in JoJo, close to godhood. But she got betrayed by Gua. Killed by monsters. The awakening mentor brought Jianghan over. This is Gua. He can copy any elemental trait. Any elemental power. I know that without you telling me. I personally trained him in my past life. Damn traitor, I'm shocked. Is she reborn too? Gua, nice to meet you. This is our first time meeting. You can call me Teacher Jianghan. Can you show me your power? If it's confirmed as 3S level, you get a direct spot at Dottie Academy. Traitor, it's been a long time. In my last life, I trained you well, hoping you'd surpass me. Didn't think you'd resent me because of Thunderheart, and betray me when I was about to become Thunder God. You set me up. I was devastated. Jianghan hates me as much as Xinyue does. It took so much to calm Xinyue down. And now another system prompt pops up. System auto-binded host with Jianghan. You can now perfectly hear Jianghan's inner thoughts. As the system message ends, my heart sinks. So she's also reborn. To keep Jianghan from suspecting me, I take a deep breath. And act shy. No problem, teacher. Jianghan showed 3 low-level thunder skills. Last time I didn't use a forbidden spell. But this guy copied it and hit me with it directly. Trying to get my attention. So I'd take him as a student. This time I won't be fooled by this traitor. I start thinking. So God's hand can copy forbidden spells. There's a chance to beat anyone, no matter the level. No wonder Jianghan didn't kill me right away after rebirth. I need to make her let her guard down. So I use God's hand. Check all of Jianghan's skills. Then copy and use the forbidden spell from the past. Purple thunder shock. Dark clouds fill the sky immediately. Last life, this guy hit me with purple thunder shock. I thought he just wasn't skilled the first time. But clearly he wanted to kill his master all along. A bolt of purple lightning comes down from the sky, but heads straight for me. Not Jianghan. So does rebirth create butterfly effects? Is this trader's path also changed? Right when the lightning's about to hit me, Jianghan raises a hand and stops it. I let out a breath. I gambled right, so I quickly thanked Jianghan. Thank you, teacher, for saving me. No need to thank me. I just didn't expect. God's hand could copy forbidden spells. Like purple thunder shock. This favor, I'll never forget. From now on, I'll protect you whenever you need me. To repay saving my life. I came here planning to kill Gua. But ended up saving him. Now he says he'll protect me. Jianghan doesn't want to stay a second longer. She waves at me. Gua, congrats, you passed. Come report to Dottie Academy at enrollment. She swapped contact info with me and left in a rush. I turn and see Xinyue's face streaked with tears. She just thought I'd die from purple thunder shock. And got so upset she cried on the spot, missing her chance for revenge. She only stopped when she saw I was fine. I walk up to her. Xinyue, why are you crying? I'm not crying. You must have been worried I'd get hit by a forbidden spell. Right? Who cares about you? Gua. Stop, too many people watching. I've already heard her inner thoughts. And no, Su Xinyue still has some feelings for me. A smile creeps across my lips. Crowds are whispering all around. I'm so jealous of Su Xinyue. She awakened the weakest power. Xiaogua still sticks by her no matter what. Yeah, Xiaogua's got her back. Even with zero talent, she could still tough it out. I've never relied on Xiaogua. This time, Reborn. I'm getting the chance early. Fix my soul. Rise up faster than last time. I've heard Su Xinyue talk about this chance a lot. It's really tempting. That's what can restore your soul. It's the opportunity to step up into the divine world. I get the same fortune from the system. I can go divine too. Xiaogua's a bit tired now. The awakening ceremony is over. Let's head home. Tonight, I'll sneak out to look for the opportunity. This unfaithful guy would never expect it. I nodded in agreement when I heard. Go home. I'm thinking of getting Su Xinyue to find the chance herself. On the way back home, I'm messing around with Su Xinyue. She has to keep quiet to hide her rebirth secret. So she's just enduring it. It's driving me crazy. Once I get the chance in the secret realm, first thing I'll do is chop off your filthy hands. I wasn't scared. Actually, I interacted even more. After we got home, Su Xinyue's parents greeted us. Xinyue and Xiaogua. You're back, sit down. Mom, Dad. Xinyue and I finished the awakening, so we're graduated now. Now we'll have more time at home with you. Xiaogua, these are my parents. You should call them uncle and aunt. The couple was really happy. This is Xiaogua's first time calling us mom and dad. We love to hear it. Seems like I need to get rid of this heartbreaker soon. I sighed to myself. You really want to ditch me, huh? No way she's going to secretly find the chance in the secret realm. Then I told the couple about today. We also talked about getting recommended to Dottie Academy. The couple kept laughing. Su Xinyue just looked gloomy at the side. So we made it through till midnight. Su Xinyue didn't hesitate. She slipped out quietly. She didn't realize I was following her. I won't grab the soul-restoring stuff. But other opportunities? Can't promise. We reached the secret realm entrance. Su Xinyue stepped in without hesitation. I followed her right away. With memories from my last life. Su Xinyue dodged all dangers. With her leading, you quickly reached the depths of the secret realm. A grand hall. A mysterious broken skeleton stood in the center, like a dragon bone. Beside it was a huge rusty clock. Su Xinyue stood in front of the hall, deep in thought. The soul-restoring gene potion is in the eastern hall. The ice-type dawn wings are hidden in the pile of rocks at the southwest corner. Thunder-type thunder dragon spear is under the broken pillar at the center of the hall. Water-type deep sea soul is beside the broken skeleton. Stellar radiance, with the power of endless stars, is hidden in the clock's gears. Go restore the soul first. 41. Just then, I walked out. Xinyue, are you inside? I saw you sneaking out. Got a bit worried. So I followed you. But when we got here, I lost track. If you're in here, answer me. I'm really worried about you. Su Xinyue was totally shocked. She was about to find somewhere to hide. But I got close and looked at her. Finally found you. Xinyue, I was so worried about you. Stay calm, gotta lure this guy out now. Protect the opportunity. Sorry, Xiaogua. Xinyue was really stubborn. Went out late at night, 'cause my talent was too low. Let's go home. Inside, I was super happy. On the outside, I looked thoughtful. I glanced around. Xinyue, looks like we wandered into a secret realm. Maybe there are some power-boosting treasures here. Xiaogua. Aren't you overthinking it? A place like this wouldn't have a secret realm. Let's just hurry home. I'm calm. Walk slowly to the pile of rocks. Shinue, stay here. I'll take a look. Damn. That's the dawn wings I loved most before rebirth. Can't let Xiaogua take them. Shinue rushed after me. Xiaogua. I better stick with you. It's really scary here. Don't be scared, Shinue. I'll protect you. Thanks for caring about me, Xiaogua. At the pile of rocks. Shinue started praying inside. Please don't move the rocks. She had no idea I knew everything. I casually moved the rocks away. The dawn wings showed up, radiating powerful extreme ice energy. I faked being surprised. Treasure. Looks like this really is a secret realm. I linked with it using my powers. Turns out it's Dawn Universe. Xiaogua. This treasure and my ability are both ice type. Can you give it to me? Shinue, you're too weak now. When you grow stronger, I'll give it to you then. For now, I'll just hold on to it. To protect you. What you said makes sense, Xiaogua. Shinue agreed verbally. But inside her heart, she was hurting. But what happened next made him even more depressed. I repeated the move. Pretended to casually find more treasures. Grabbed the Thunder Dragon Spear and Deep Sea Soul. Then walked towards the Gene Potion. Damn. Is he gonna take the Gene Potion too? Without the Gene Potion. How do I fix my soul? Shinue was totally desperate. I just awakened. Still only at the lowest F level. With that, how could I grab the Gene Potion? If other treasures are lost, you can look for more. But the soul-restoring Gene Potion is one of a kind. Just then, I yelled out. There are words next to this bottle. Says it can strengthen your soul. Even fix a damaged heart. You heard your soul saving me before. This potion can heal you, hurry and take it. Xiaogua. Are you sure you want me to have it? Don't you want it to boost your own soul? Compared to you, Shinue. This Gene Potion is nothing. If you fix your soul, maybe your abilities will improve too. Try taking it. Shinue looked at me. She was a little moved. Her inner voice stopped cursing. She stayed quiet for a long time. Then said thanks. Xiaogua. Let me try then. She took the potion and drank it all at once. The effects kicked in. Started fixing Shineu's soul. But it was too strong. Making Shinue collapse. She rolled around in pain. Inside, Shinue said it's normal. So I relaxed. I stepped forward to hold the fallen Shinue. Shineu's pain eased a lot. Brother Xiaogua. You gave me the Gene Potion. And even helped soothe my pain. Are you still that heartbreaker who failed me? Soon, the potion was fully absorbed. Shineu's soul was completely repaired. Her talent returned to SSS rank. The joy of power made her forget I was there. She used her SSS rank ice talent. Frozen ice spikes. Looking at the sky full of ice spikes, she suddenly remembered I was still there. Oh no, I forgot Xiaogua was here. What a powerful skill. Shinue, you shouldn't be F rank anymore. Thanks for the Gene Potion, brother Xiaogua. I'm at A rank now. He gave me the potion. But I'd better not tell him I'm SSS rank. Still. He seems different from my last life. I sighed, knowing she's still wary. I smiled and said, let's keep exploring this realm. I walked toward the starshine. Shinue hesitated to take it. I called her over to look together. What an exquisite key. Let me sense it. This is called starshine. It holds the power of the stars. It's a real treasure. If not for me, you wouldn't have found these. But she finally gave up the idea of stealing. Suddenly, starshine burst with light. Shinue was shocked. Xiaogua triggered a vision I never saw. The light formed a dreamy star palace. An angel appeared inside. The angel carried a huge starshine. The angel looked at us, saying, I see you. You stood there confused, frozen in place. Shineu's eyes began to bleed. What did he say? These whispers are breaking my mind. Shinue screamed in agony. If this continues, she will lose her mind and die. I looked at the starry sky. The angel whispered, I will find you. And banish you back to your world. I punched and shattered the sky. As the vision faded, the whispers in her head stopped. She collapsed and fainted. I rushed to check her injuries. Confirming she was safe, I waited for her to wake. I fell into deep thought. Why are there so many treasures here? Who was that angel? Shinue woke up while I was thinking. I spoke immediately. Shinue, you're finally awake. You scared me to death. You saved me? Vividly. I told her how I broke the vision. She looked conflicted. Thanks, Xiaogua. He is totally different this time. He didn't shame me or take the potion. He didn't hurt my parents either. He even saved me just now. Maybe I can trust him once more. I was thrilled. I finally won her over. Brother Xiaogua. The starshine is powerful. Keep it safe. It will be useful later. But beware of that angel. Let's go home now. I fell into deep thought. The treasure's origin is still a mystery. Then I said to Shinue, let's look around once more. To see if there's anything else. I've been here once before. There's definitely nothing left. But to hide her rebirth, she followed me anyway. After a while, I reached a pool of black water. Brother Xiaogua. Don't touch it, it's dangerous. In her past life, she touched it. And her soul almost vanished. Only the potion saved her then. I observed cautiously. I saw a stone tablet in the pool. Using God's hand, I copied Su Xinyue's skill. I raised an ice shield. And hit the tablet with ice spikes. Su Xinyue watched in confusion. As the tablet was knocked out, it was covered in cracks and text. The text mentioned the Gene, Machine, and Psionic kingdoms. 3 powerhouses fought here. The Star Angel fought 2 alone. But the Starshine weapon was seized. The Psionic powerhouse fell, leaving this Psionic ascension pool. The rest of the text was missing. Xinyue became a god in her past life, but never heard of these places. She learned all this from the tablet. I pondered the information. The Psionic ascension pool. Maybe jumping in is a great chance. So I turned to her and said, Xinyue, stay here. I'm going down to check. Before she could react, I jumped into the pool. Instantly, my body was corroded and vanished into thin air. Seeing this, Su Xinyue collapsed. Xiaogui is dead? My soul entered a strange space. It was full of energy matching my soul. Under constant nourishment, my soul began to evolve. The evolution was soon complete. I even learned a new skill. Psionic Spark uses soul power to attack an enemy's mind and soul directly. While testing the power, a soul-shaking voice echoed. 10,000 years, finally a worthy one. Are you that fallen psionic? Indeed. I love the taste of clever souls. I felt a sense of dread. A spirit formed and lunged at me. I couldn't dodge in time. The spirit invaded my soul. What a perfect spiritual body. Without a physical form. You can't resist me. Once I devour you, I will be reborn. I fought back with all my might. Suddenly, my soul began to form a body. My gaze sharpened. I focused my will to speed it up. As my soul became solid, the invading spirit was assimilated. The pool destroyed your body. How can you reform it? Could it be? You've reached the Supreme Soul? Your state of mind, no. The spirit was completely consumed. By the pool, Xinyue cried her heart out. It's my fault for keeping secrets. I didn't tell you the water eats souls. Please come back to life. I'll never want to kill you again. I just want you back. My spirit body had returned. I watched everything in silence. After devouring that remnant soul, I learned psionic transformation. I can switch between physical and spiritual. I instantly switched to my physical body. I stepped up and hugged Su Xinyue. Xinyue, I'm back. Gua, big bro. It's really you. I told Su Xinyue everything that happened in that strange space. Explained it all to her. Then I used my psionic transformation skill. Only then did Su Xinyue believe I was actually alive. I'm just glad you're okay. Gua, big bro. Let's hurry home. It's way too dangerous here. I don't want to lose you again. Su Xinyue was completely won over. I couldn't bear to see her worry anymore. So I supported her and we went home together. Before I knew it, a year had passed. I showed up as promised near the Earth Academy in the Imperial capital. With Su Xinyue beside me. After her soul was restored, she got back her SSS level ice powers. And with her previous life's battle experience, she aced the entrance exam. We both got recruited by Earth Academy. From the new students, I learned that in her previous life, Su Xinyue didn't enroll with me. So she didn't know much about the school or Jianghan. I sighed, thinking I'd just have to take things one step at a time. Then I grabbed Su Xinyue and we went to register. Right then, a wall of lightning suddenly rose up at the main gate. It blocked everyone, including us. The next moment, Jianghan walked out through the lightning wall. Freshman, stop right there. I'm the advisor for this year's entrance test. This test is directly related to the lightning wall. If you can make it through on your own, you'll be part of the academy. Fail and you'll be expelled on the spot. As soon as he said that, all the new students were in an uproar. Can normal people even get through? Are they just messing with us on purpose? Everyone was whispering. Jianghan unleashed a terrifying surge of lightning. Silence. What a powerful electricity. No wonder he was called the top lightning awakener in all of Jiuzhou. When I heard Su Xinyue praising him like that among the new students, my heart sank. Why'd the boss have to mess with someone like this? How am I supposed to win over Jianghan now? Jianghan spoke calmly. If you're scared, you can leave now. This test will last until 6 p.m. Anyone late after 6 will also be expelled. As everyone kept talking, a student started walking toward the lightning wall. He got close and activated his lightning shield. I locked my eyes on him. Just then, Sushinua nudged my arm. Gwa, let's wait for him to finish, and then we can try. This wall looks scary. But for me, crossing it wouldn't even take a second. No rush, Shinua. Let's get closer first. And gather some info. Sushinua nodded. She walked up with me toward the lightning wall. But really, I wanted to eavesdrop on Jianghan's thoughts. So he wouldn't get any ideas to kill me during the test. As soon as that student stepped in, his lightning shield was shattered. Ouch, ouch, ouch. This lightning can even crush a same element shield? Just like the last time. A-level lightning power student. First to try. Let him in. It's all for the test anyway. No one's really getting expelled. With his screams, the lightning wall faded, and let him through. With the first student across, everyone else wanted to give it a shot. I just kept watching on the side. Without realizing it, over a dozen freshmen had already passed. Each one made it through just before passing out. Sushinua looked down on those students. Gwa, big bro. Among the newbies this year. Besides you, there's one more SSS level awakener. She's Fenglan, the eldest of House Feng in the capital. But she hasn't even shown up yet. The Feng family is one of the 4 big awakener families of the capital. In her last life, Fenglan even became a goddess. But her dad got killed by you, big bro. In my head, I cursed. The Feng head is Fenglan's dad, right? How much trouble did the original me cause? Could Fenglan be reborn too? Right then, the test field suddenly got windy. In the distance, a girl carrying a sword slowly approached the field. I frowned. That wind, even from so far away. Guess that's Fenglan. A moment later, Fenglan was standing in front of me and Sushinua. System autobound to Sword Goddess Lan nearby. In her last life, Fenglan sparred with the original me. Never won, and secretly liked him. She even helped him run from home, giving him family resources to help him grow. But in the end, her father stuck up for the original me and got killed. While Fenglan was seeking revenge, she heard he died. She never got over it and was consumed by inner demons. In a secret place? I frowned deeply. And sighed. Gwa, big bro. Are you feeling okay? It's nothing, just tired from standing. Then let's finish the test and rest. Alright, once he's done, we'll go. Fenglan walked up to the lightning wall. She walked at a steady, graceful pace the whole way. Everyone was watching. She easily crossed the lightning wall. The Feng girl is just like I remember. Next should be that rebel, Gwa. But last life, Fenglan should have only been level 9 by now. How is she level 15 already? Fenglan, SSS level. Wind powers, awakener level. Level 15, passed the test. Everyone else started talking again. You need to be level 20 to pass freshman year. How is she already level 15? So that's what a triple S awakener is like. Or maybe the Feng family has crazy resources. Looks like the other SSS level won't match her. Hearing all this, I was shocked. Did Fenglan also get her past life memories, like Sushinua? Did she find her fortune early too? At that moment, Sushinua heard the gossip nearby, and almost lost her temper. But I stopped her. Let's just pass the test first. Sushinua had no choice but to drop it. Gwa, big bro, I'll go first. Everyone was watching. Sushinua released a cold wave, froze the lightning wall, then shattered it, and breezed right through. Jianghan and Fenglan were both stunned. Sushinua's arrival wasn't part of either of their past life memories. Jianghan's eyes lit up. Congrats, you passed the test at level 15. Tell me your name and talent level. Sushinua, F rank. Ice powers. How does an F rank have that much power? Sushinua turned and waved at me. Gwa. I gave her a small smile. Fenglan watched my reaction, then saw how close Sushinua sounded calling me, and was instantly filled with killing intent. Jianghan quickly reminded her, and Fenglan finally snapped out of it, hurriedly hiding her hostility. I froze for a moment. Then I took a deep breath, and stepped into the lightning wall. Unlike normal awakeners, I can only copy and then use attribute skills. So when I entered the lightning wall, I didn't use any protection. Everyone was shocked. But I let the lightning wash over me. My body slowly changed as it absorbed the power. A few seconds later, all the lightning was gone. I raised my hand, and formed lightning just like Jianghan's. Thanks for the gift, teacher. Same as last life. I absorbed this power. The process was a little different, but the result was still the same. Looks like I need to make a move early. Just like before. I took in the lightning. The process changed a bit, but the end was just like before. I guess I need to act early. I absorbed the lightning, and learned a new skill, power of lightning. But I wasn't excited. Instead, I was scared by the two reborn people. They're both coming for me now. I need to speed things up. Everyone around gasped. Jiang Han called me over. Registered my info as usual. But wondered if he should take me as his student again. Thinking it's easier to get close as master and apprentice. I really like you. Kid, follow me from now on. I'll teach you everything I know. Are you still going to hurt me for the Thunderheart this time? You gave me the chance before and even saved me. Of course I want to be your student. After the test ended, Su Xingyue and I went to the cafeteria. Chatting back and forth. Having fun and laughing. Not far away, Feng Lan was shaking with anger watching us. Then a guy came over to flirt. Hey, you're really pretty. Are you a freshman? Be my girlfriend. I'm Wang Jian. A sophomore from the Wang family in the capital. Finding out Wang Jian was from one of the big four families. Feng Lan looked up at him. I have a boyfriend. Please have some respect. Wang Jian was stunned. Is your boyfriend a student here? As he kept pestering. Feng Lan gave me an annoyed look. He's my boyfriend. Wang Jian looked at me. This girl right here. Isn't she with him? That girl is his cousin. Feng Lan, stop making things up. Brother Xiaogua is my boyfriend. That didn't happen last time. Is this another effect of their rebirth? I thought, there are too many people reborn. So many things have changed. I got up to calm the angry Su Xingyue. Wang Jian smiled. So your name is Feng Lan. Stop using him as your excuse. Consider me instead, get lost. Wang Jian relied on his family name. So he wasn't afraid of Feng Lan. Give me a chance to pursue you. I'm telling you one last time. Wang Jian still kept a fake smile. Level 25 Awakener. You can't hurt me. Wind swirled around Feng Lan. She unleashed a wind attribute sword strike. And slashed at Wang Jian. Wang Jian's face changed. You just started school. How can you be level 15? Plus, a level 15 can't use sword chi like that. Fire burst forth from Wang Jian. He tried to block the sword chi. Wang Jian was sent flying. I watched the whole thing. And couldn't help but laugh. Wang Jian realized who she was right away. You're the daughter of the Feng family head. And that's the family sword. Wang Jian stood up. Planning to leave. But saw me laughing nearby. He got angry and shouted, Hey you. Get over here. Let me teach you respect. Wang Jian, what do you want? I shielded Su Xingyue behind me. People all looked over. Isn't that Xiaogua, the SSS level student? Why did he offend that upperclassman? Wang Jian listened, frowning. You're an SSS level freshman too? Now it's your turn to be scared. Wang Jian glared at me. Angry, no respect at all. Let me teach you a lesson. Wang Jian lost it. Fire swirled all around him. It quickly turned into a fire dragon. A fiery dragon charged at me. I was a bit surprised. Not bad, that's a good move. But now it's mine. As I finished talking, flames swirled around me too. And formed an even bigger fire dragon. That's a new power from my Divine Hand skill. Except for forbidden spells. Copied skills get stronger. Wang Jian was shocked. How can you know my skill? The two dragons crashed together. Mine broke through and went straight for Wang Jian. Then Wang Jian burst into flames. He kept rolling on the ground. And kept screaming. Stop, I give up. A moment later, after I nodded, Su Xingyue used her skill to put out the fire. Wang Jian stood up. And shot me a nasty look. Then ran away. Brother Xiaogua. You're so amazing. Thank you for teaching Wang Jian a lesson for me. No problem. Feng Lan, please stay away from Xiaogua. How dare this fox try to steal from me? Brother Xiaogua. It's on between us. Nice meeting you today. See you around. I'm taking Xingyue back to her dorm. Then I dragged Su Xingyue away. On the way, Su Xingyue kept staring at me. Brother Xiaogua. Why did you tell Feng you were happy to meet him? Glad I met him? You don't like him, do you? Xingyue, you're my girlfriend. Why would I like anyone else? After hearing that, Su Xingyue finally smiled. Soon we got to the girls' dorm. I helped Su Xingyue carry her stuff. Asked the dorm lady if I could go up. We got to the room. And saw the door was wide open. Why's the door open? Did someone get here before me? Su Xingyue and I walked in. All the rooms here are doubles. The other bed was already made up. Both beds are ready. But where's the other person? Maybe she went out for something. Then I started helping Su Xingyue with her bed. A few minutes later, I finished and was getting ready to leave. Then I heard footsteps at the door. Su Xingyue and I looked over. Feng Lan walked in. We both cried out in surprise. Didn't think you'd be my roommate. I didn't expect it either. She walked to her bed. I sighed helplessly. Talk about a small world. I look up at the two and say, if I leave, you two probably won't fight. Depends on whether he keeps talking. You're her boyfriend now. Xiaogua has always been my boyfriend. Su Xinhua grits her teeth, about to unleash her power. Feng Lan doesn't back down either. I take a deep breath. I step in to stop them. You both need to chill. We'll be roommates for 4 years. Don't let a small thing turn into a fight. I'm not that boring. If he doesn't start it, I won't either. Xiaogua, big brother. Don't worry, I won't fight him. I sigh. Then turn and leave. I quickly follow directions to the dorm. Inside, a skinny guy looks at me. You're my roommate, right? Hi, I'm Chu Yunfei. Seasonal fire elemental. Ability talent. I'm Xiaogua. Nice to meet you. Chu Yunfei suddenly remembers something. He looks excited. I know you. You absorbed all the lightning power during the test. You freak, I just watched you beating up seniors. Wang Jian is really strong. I'm listening and making my bed. Then I chat with Chu Yunfei about random stuff. Meanwhile, Wang Jian is complaining to his cousin. A freshman did this to you? From what I know, you probably started it, right? If there's nothing else, stop bothering me. Wang Jian keeps pleading. Cousin, I'm still a Wang family member. You helping me is for our family's reputation. Wang Yanran waves her hand. Alright, give me his info. Wang Jian instantly cheers up. He spills all my details. One by one. Wang Yanran frowns. Let me see what he looks like. Wang Jian pulls up the video of me beating him. When Wang Yanran sees my face, her expression darkens. So it's you. In my last life, I spent everything searching for the one who ruined my reputation. Wang Yanran was honored as the Huangyan goddess in her past life. She found the Huangyan crystal by chance in the fiery realm. The original owner violated her as she absorbed the crystal's power. Since then, she searched all her life but never found him. Delayed cultivation led to her downfall. In the era of the god's arrival, she was reborn. Wang Yanran focused on raising her level, just to survive the coming era of the gods. Now, my appearance triggers her inner demons again. Suddenly, phoenix fire flares up around Wang Yanran. Wang Jian is terrified. Cousin, what's wrong with you? 6 months after leaving the fiery realm, I heard Xiaogua died tragically in southern territory. From then on, my inner demon haunted me. Now I found Xiaogua's whereabouts. I must wipe out Xiaogua. To destroy my inner demon. Night falls. Chu Yunfei and I just finished dinner. Walking outside the cafeteria. Wang Yanran steps out and blocks me. Xiaogua, come with me. I want to talk to you alone. Chu Yunfei gives me a jealous look. Xiaogua, I think this upper-class woman's here to confess. Don't be ridiculous, I don't know her. If you have something to say it here. It's not convenient here. Chu Yunfei grins mischievously. Xiaogua, take your time chatting. I'm headed out. Alright, senior. You ruined me in the last life. This time I'll cut you to pieces. System has autobound. Wang Yanran's original voice tone. The experience transfers straight into my mind. I freeze. My mind races. I can't just go with her like this. That'd be sudden death. I clutch my stomach. Groan in pain. Senior, my stomach hurts all of a sudden. Maybe I ate something bad. The school cafeteria only serves quality food. How could you get sick from it? I break out in cold sweat. Hard to fool her. Keep acting like I need the bathroom. Maybe the water doesn't suit me. Not used to the food here. We'll talk next time. Senior, I gotta use the dorm restroom. Looks like his stomach really hurts. Too many people around. Bad place for a move. Gotta plan for next time. Next day, I get a message from Jiang Han. He tells me to go to class with him. I follow his instructions to the Thunder Awakening grounds. Jiang Han stands alone in the arena. I feel nervous. Is this a trap for me? I nervously walk up to Jiang Han. Hey, kid. Why do you look scared of me? Did he figure out I'm a reborn one? Did my student find out the truth? I'm here alone and it's stressing me out. Where's everyone else? Not just anyone can be my student. You're the first student I've accepted in years. I never thought that the only student I poured my heart into would betray me in the end. I'm honored. So, teacher, what's our first lesson today? Jiang Han smiles slightly. He snaps his right fingers. A giant thunder bear slowly appears beside him. This is a level 15 Thunder Rage Bear. You need to defeat it in real combat. The bear's defense is insane. And if it hits you, you'll lose in just a few moves. Same as before. You always fought Thunder Rage Bears of the same level. But level 15 has one more skill than level 9. Not sure if Xiaogua can win. I'm considering quietly. Looks like this extra skill is the key to a power boost. Jiang Han moves to the edge of the arena. Then loudly says, don't let me down. Kid. As soon as he finishes, Thunder Rage Bear swings its giant paw at me. I quickly dodge and use God's hand. In an instant, I read the bear's skills. For Thunder-type abilities, Rage Bear Claw and Thunder Stomp are attack skills. Thunder Roar Rage lets it go berserk. Rage Thunder Armor boosts defense. After training, I've figured out God's Hand's mechanics. It can copy up to 3 skills. After copying, the skills store in 3 of my fingers. When all skills are used, God's Hand goes on cooldown. After reaching level 15 recently, I found the skill copy limit didn't increase. But cooldown dropped from 3 days to 12 hours. Plus, I can boost the power of skills below forbidden level. I ponder. I give up on Rage Thunder Armor. Pick the other 3 skills. Thunder Rage Bear attacks again. I dodge sideways. Immediately use Thunder Roar Rage. Lightning cracks. My speed and attack soar. The bear sees this and swings. I use Rage Bear Claw to meet it head-on. Both claws clash. The bear's claw is shredded instantly. A huge wound splits open on its body. The bear snarls in pain. Roars angrily. Enters berserk mode. I quickly use Thunder Stomp. But Rage Thunder Armor blocks it. The bear hits back with Thunder Stomp. I summon Lightning Spear to defend. The bear's attack collapses instantly. Gets hit by Rebound Lightning and is heavily injured. But the Lightning Spear fades after blocking. Too bad I'm still short of level 16. Once God's Hand's limit upgrades, it'll copy 4 skills. You're level 15 now. How will you beat the Thunder Rage Bear? I'm shocked. Jianghan actually knows there's a limit to God Hand's copying. But I can't level up to 16 right now. What should I do? While thinking, the injured Thunder Rage Bear lunges at me again. I can't defend in time. I'm thrown back. Jianghan. He isn't planning to let the bear finish me off, is he? Looks like I've hit my limit. Today's test went way beyond expectations. I'll save him when the timing's right. I gasp for air. The Thunder Rage Bear launches its finishing move. I strike with Spirit Spark at the perfect moment. The spark tears right through. The bear drops instantly. Its whole body twitches. Jianghan is stunned. How can this kid use soul attacks? Is this caused by my rebirth again? Jianghan steps forward. Good job, kid. But I sensed a soul wave just now. Did you use a soul attack? Right? I can hear thoughts. Jianghan already figured it out. I stop hiding it. I nod right away. That skill isn't copied, right? Could you show me? I raise my hand and use Spirit Spark. This one's called Spirit Spark. It wasn't copied by God Hand. Jianghan stares at the flickering spark a long time. Then he suddenly says to me. Nice work, kid. I thought you couldn't beat the Thunder Rage Bear. Now I can teach you other stuff early. Whenever we talk about training me, Jianghan seems to forget the past life. Jianghan takes me to the bear. Xiaogua, do you know why you can absorb and learn Thunder Wall? Is it just because I'm super smart? Jianghan laughs at my answer. Silly, you think anyone can learn skills outside their power type? That ability isn't just copying skills. It has another amazing power. My eyes light up. Please teach me, sir. Jianghan smiles and answers. This power is called Plunder. Skills you get from Plunder can be used freely. And their power grows as you level up. My eyes go wide. I secretly rejoice. Does this mean if I level up enough, even basic skills can hit forbidden strength? Jianghan really understands my talent. Sir, how do you know all this? Before Xiaogua in the last life, God Hand never showed up. So there's no info on it. I basically helped you develop God Hand the whole way. We uncovered God Hand's secret step by step. Jianghan smiles as he explains. I'm sensitive to teaching research. I learned it by watching you use God Hand many times. I see. Sir, you're professional as always. Now that you know about Plunder, now, try plundering 2 of the bear's skills. Can't I plunder all 4? This kid's still as greedy as last time. No wonder his greed got me killed in the end. He shoots me a look. Based on my analysis, your plunder can handle only 4 skills right now. Subtract Thunder Strength and Spirit Spark. Just 2 left. I'm deep in thought. Seems like I always triggered plunder unintentionally. To get skills. Plus with energy conversion, I've got only 1 skill slot left. Jianghan sees me thinking. He gives advice. You have enough attack skills now. So pick Rage Lightning Armor and Thunder Rampage. After some thought, I've made up my mind. I trigger God Hand's Plunder. I learn Rage Lightning Armor. Then I use it right away. I feel super strong defense. I smile. Next, I'll plunder Thunder Rampage. I stammer and don't answer. Don't trust my plan? I trust you. I'll try now. I smile bitterly inside. If I fail, I'll just explain. I also learned energy conversion. Then I trigger Plunder. Suddenly, I master Thunder Rampage. I'm deeply shocked. Jianghan's old theory can't be wrong. So why did Plunder work now? I try plundering again. Thunder Stomp is learned, too. My heart pounds. Is my plunder unlimited? Thinking that, I quickly try plunder again. But after a moment, I'm stunned. This time I'm told plunder failed. What's going on? Jianghan freezes seeing this. Why isn't it like the old theory? Suddenly Jianghan thinks of something. He pats me. Now you know plunder. You can see all skills in the plunder bar. Go check which ones you have. With Jianghan's directions, I quickly check. Thunder Strength. Rage Lightning Armor. Thunder Rampage. Thunder Stomp. I report back to Jianghan. Spirit Spark wasn't copied. Or plundered, either. There are two possibilities now. 1. God Hand has other hidden powers. 2. I gained a new power by chance. And awakened a brand new ability. After a pause, Jianghan says, explain fully how you learned Spirit Spark. I tell the story of the energy ascension pool. Step by step. Show me energy conversion. Then I use energy conversion. Jianghan goes silent. After a moment, he says seriously, starting tomorrow. The course will include soul training. You probably awakened a soul type ability. A few days after training ends, Su Xinyue and I head to the cafeteria. Feng Lan comes over. Xiaogua. After lunch. Let's spar at Windbell Arena. Feng Lan, why do you keep bothering my boyfriend? Because Xiaogua's my boyfriend. I quickly stop both. Xinyue, don't listen to him. You can't fight here. I whisper to Su Xinyue. It's just sparring. I'll knock him flat. Su Xinyue thinks of Feng Lan losing badly. And happily agrees. I'm okay with you two sparring. Just so we agree. Keep it friendly. No going all out. After eating, the three arrive at Maple Arena. They quickly draw everyone's attention. These two look familiar. Is that Xiaogua and Feng Lan? Two SSS rank sparring. This'll be good. No. Soon Windbell Arena is packed. Xiaogua. Got lucky because of my rebirth. Feng Lan can't win. I hear that and sigh. Feng Lan is a real reborn too. Right now he must have power for this era. The first sparring in our past life. I lost to you. But this time, there's no way you'll win. Let's settle this today. I take a sharp breath. Looks like Feng Lan's going all out. A wind picks up around us. Feng Lan has opened her unique wind field. I brace myself. Suddenly I feel a chill. I've already used up my copy skill in training earlier. God Hand is still on cooldown. Feng Lan thrusts her sword at me. Her wind wraps me up, sealing me in. I activate psionic transformation and escape instantly. What skill is that? How come Xiaogua never used this before in the last life? She comes at me again. I keep using psionic transformation to dodge. After a few rounds, Feng Lan starts to look tired. Looks like you can't do anything to me. Let's just call it here, okay? Who said I can't touch you? If I hadn't come back to life, I really wouldn't have a way to deal with this. But now I see it's a soul power skill. I hear Feng Lan figuring out how to break my move. My eyes widen. She gathers crazy winds around, forming a soul-sealing mirror. I try to back up instinctively. But my spirit form starts turning solid. Feng Lan swings her sword at me again. The blade gets close. Feng Lan gets nervous. And even shuts her eyes. Sorry, it's over. Xiaogua, for the sake of my parents. I have to stop you now. Suddenly, a powerful bolt of lightning strikes down. Feng Lan gets knocked back by the shockwave. A wall of lightning appears in the arena. Good thing I learned the plunder skill before. I grin. Feng Lan tries to attack again. When her wind sword almost hit me. You closed your eyes because you were scared of hurting me. Feng Lan panics when she hears me. I grab Feng Lan right away. Her mind slips for a second. A spirit spark flies out. Hits Feng Lan directly. I feel a stab of pain in her soul. Feng Lan forces the spirit spark away with her sword. Still as sneaky as in our last life. Guess that's fine. Now I won't hesitate to finish her off. Seeing that, my heart sinks. I wanted to end it with the spirit spark. Didn't think she could react so fast. She just blasted my attack away. Feng Lan swings her sword. Several blades rush right at me. I stand my ground. Sparks of lightning burst out around me. I trigger Thunder Rage armor. He got Thunder Rage Bear's move so soon? Feng Lan looks totally shocked. I grin wide. I unleash Thunder Rampage and Spirit Spark in a row. The boosted Spirit Spark makes Feng Lan feel dizzy and dazed. I rush in and stomp down lightning. Feng Lan slams hard to the ground. Her mind goes foggy. I lived again, but still lost to him. I can't accept this. Right before Feng Lan passes out, I walk over and hold her in my arms. Xinu, help me take her to the infirmary. Okay, Xiaogua. We quickly get to the infirmary. The doctor checks her and says, Feng Lan's fine. She just fainted from exhaustion. She'll be okay after a day's rest. Leaving the rest to the doctor. Su Xinyue and I leave. Meanwhile, we hear a familiar scream from another infirmary. Wang Jian is hurt. A doctor is treating him. Wang Yanran stands by, frowning. If you cause trouble again, I'll smack you. You keep embarrassing our Wang family. Wang Jian forces an awkward smile. Come on, cousin, calm down. This time Alice challenged me first. Xiaogua. That girl's Wang Jian's cousin. So you fought Wang Jian. He won't come after you, right? Don't want Wang Yanran to see me. I dragged Su Xingyue away quickly. The video of my fight with Fenglan has gone viral at school. Meanwhile, in another room, Alice is watching the video. In this life, Xiaogua. If I hadn't come early to Jiuzhou, I'd have no idea you got this strong so soon. But I have something more important to do now. I'll get you back later. A servant comes in. Miss Alice. We found the mech's secret realm's location. Hearing that, Alice puts down her phone. Get ready. We're leaving tonight. Later that night. In the dorm. Chu Yunfei suggests checking out the food street off campus. I think for a second and agree. Soon, Chu Yunfei and I are on the Westgate Snack Street. We walk around eating as we go. An hour later. We're full. Ready to head back to the dorm. Why is Xiaogua here? Whatever, I should focus on getting an opportunity. There are so many people watching for me from Jiuzhou. Suddenly I catch a thought near a crepe stand. I stop and look around. I quickly spot the booth. Alice is crouching behind the crepe stand. Thinking about the opportunity mentioned. I quickly come up with a reason to split with Chu Yunfei. Uncle Luke still hasn't got the watchers away? Alice stares at her phone. A few minutes later. She gets a message. Everything's set, miss. Alice smirks. I survived the age of the gods in my last life. But then the 3 divine kingdoms descended. And I was defeated by a mech ascendant. This time, I'm getting the secret of mech ascension first. Just about to leave. I walk up to the crepe vendor. 1 grain crepe, please. I came to Jiuzhou early to avoid him. I have to get him out of my way. I can't let him block me again. System now auto-binding Alice. Past life memories flood my mind. Alice was the top young genius in Northern region. She has an SSS rank mech puppet power. The most likely human to achieve mech ascension. Met the original host at the Global Awakeners tournament. And fell for the original host. Led him into the mech's secret realm to find opportunities. But the original host turned on her. Stole every discovery. Alice barely survived and found the mech ascension pool. She got the mech ascendant's evolution legacy. She wanted revenge after dying, but heard the original host was already gone. Left her with heart demons. And when she had to fight a mech ascendant, she was defeated by her inner demons. These heart demons again. Why do I always get these after ascension? I'm confused. Then I stare at Alice. Boss. What's taking so long with my crepe? We're closed. Alice fakes a smile. Then dashes off, leaving her stall. Of course I won't miss this opportunity. So I quietly follow Alice. Soon, we reach the secret realm. Alice is dreaming about the power she'll get. And becoming crazy strong. She has no idea I'm following in spirit form. She enters the mech secret realm. Alice dodges all the traps using her memory. Arrives at the mech ascension pool. There are 2 potions by the pool. Alice picks one up. Mech God, yes. It can increase Awakener's compatibility with the path of mech ascension. Alice instantly summons her puppet. Each takes 1 potion. I notice Mech God doesn't become physical. All I want is the mech ascension pool. Alice quickly absorbs it. Then her and the puppet both enter the pool. I keep my eyes on them, waiting for Alice to leave to search for other treasures. Before heading into the pool myself. After a while, Alice and her puppet finish their baptism. It's you. Come out. Alice suddenly snaps in a mechanical voice. My spirit form turns physical on the spot. Would you believe me if I said I don't know how I got in here? I looked terrified. I didn't expect Alice to sense me after the baptism. She actually found me. Let's end this, Xiaogua. Alice shouts angrily. The mech puppet comes at me with its scissors. I use psychic conversion to dodge the attack. That move again. Alice chuckles. Another mechanical roar echoes. I'm materialized once again. The mechanical puppet attacks again. I activate Furious Thunder Armor. Successfully block the puppet's strike. Seeing this, I'm way more confident. I instantly use Thunder Stomp. Alice quickly dodges back. She commands the puppet to counterattack. The impact stirs up dust. When the dust clears, I've vanished. Oh no, Alice stares anxiously ahead. A manipulation type power. Guess the real body is pretty weak. I've already snuck up behind him. Then land another Thunder Stomp. Alice is sent flying. The puppet falls and loses power. I made the right bet. I let out a big sigh. You pissed me off, Xiaogua. Suddenly, silver light bursts around Alice. At the same time, the puppet powers up again. Layer after layer. Thin mechanical threads surround me. The sharp wires thicken. I immediately activate God's hand. Stop struggling. You can't copy my abilities. Alice sneers coldly. Skill copied successfully. But when I see the effect, I'm stunned. Mechanical puppet technique. Create and control your own puppets. Puppets need other skills to work. Otherwise, they're just scrap metal. No wonder Alice said I couldn't copy her skill. Now the puppet unleashes its ultimate strike. Suddenly, the temperature drops. Next, I burst out with my wings to escape. It's a legendary weapon. Why didn't he use this before? But I can still make a denser trap. Alice is shocked. She quickly sets up the 1,000 threads killing array again. The threads are even tighter now. I calmly take out the Thunder Dragon Spear. The terrifying thunder force spreads out. Instantly crushes the thread array. Alice is still recovering. A surge of water energy bursts from me. The deep sea soul appears in my hand. 3 powers explode fiercely. The puppet shatters instantly. Alice is blown into the wall. Before she passes out, she's still confused why I have 3 legendary items. Confirming Alice is knocked out, I walk over to the mechanical ascension pool. After a moment, I jump in. A few seconds later, a force tries to tear my body apart. I recall Alice's baptism was gentle. I'm shocked. Why? My baptism is totally different from Alice's. My body is slowly turning mechanical. A bad feeling hits me now. Suddenly my consciousness travels. I arrive in a dim glowing space. I can't return to my body. So I slowly approach the glowing spot. Suddenly a flash of white light. A mechanical mainbrain appears before me. A mechanical voice rings out from the mainbrain. Welcome to my data world. Chosen one from the abandoned land. I'm Destiny. What does abandoned land mean? Mainbrain responds. The 3 divine nations couldn't beat the ghost gods. To save humanity, part of the land was abandoned. Those hellish places are the abandoned land. I fall deep in thought. Mainbrain says again, I've chosen you. Because of your unique body. I can help you achieve true mechanical ascension. If you're willing to upload your mind to the mainbrain. What's the point of uploading my mind? Mainbrain responds. You'll gain all the mechanical nation's knowledge. Maintain absolute rationality. No emotion at all. And rebuild an immortal mechanical self. Endless evolution. Erase your self-awareness. Mind and soul turn into data. I don't want this kind of ascension. After thinking, I say once we connect, you'll understand and become part of Destiny. Mainbrain shows its true face. Just as it finishes speaking, data cables stab at me. I instantly shift to spirit form to dodge. The mainbrain starts analyzing after missing. A non-god psychic ascender. Can't fully become spirit. After the psychic ascension pool baptism. You can't get mechanical ascension baptized. Your body must belong to my mechanical nation. A beeping sound rings out. Settings updated. You can't spirit shift anymore. Give up struggling. Just when the mainbrain's about to catch me. Stellar star flashes in front of my body. My mind snaps back into my body. Did you save me? I look at the floating stellar star. Then glance down at my new mechanical body. I've gained a new skill, mechanical conversion. Lets me switch between flesh and mechanical forms. Freely transform. Alice wakes up. I walk toward her. With a smile, I ask, how do you know me? I'm Yu, visiting the academy. Saw your sparring video with Fenglan. So I know you're Xiaogua. Alice suddenly gets flustered. Then why did you act like you didn't know me at the pancake stand? Did you want to sneak into the secret realm alone? Turns out, he suspected me at the pancake stand. Gotta figure out how to trick him. Come back later to grab the rest of the legendary items. I listen to her thoughts. What's your name? Alice. Alice tells me her name. You seem pretty familiar with this mechanical secret realm. Led me around. Let's see what treasures are here. In return, I'll protect you. Split the treasures 50-50. From what I've heard, there's only the mechanical ascension pool. And those 2 bottles of mechanical divine fluid. I was planning to leave after finishing baptism. Then you go back first. I'll search a bit more myself. After speaking, I walk off in a random direction. There's nothing valuable that way. Going that way loops back. When he's gone, I'll take the side path and grab all the artifacts. Then get my revenge. Classic Alice inner monologue. Hearing that, I head for the side path right away. Alice freezes. Quickly gets up and walks toward me. That way is super dangerous, don't go. Danger's good. The riskier places always have the best loot. I laugh loudly. I'm getting closer to the treasure. I'm too weak. Can't even snatch anything. Might get killed again like last time. Maybe I should leave first. Suddenly I feel heavy gravity pressing down. I quickly move back. And ask Alice, who's hesitating. Do you know that area ahead? Last time was right here. He seriously injured me. Used me as a scout. Threw me into the gravity trap zone. Alice snaps back to reality. Looking terrified. I don't know anything. I don't want the treasure anymore. Don't throw me into scout ahead. I'm leaving now. Alice was about to turn and run. But I stopped her. Then I decided to mess with her. That glowing device. Looks like it's causing the gravity shift. Go in and try turning it off. Well, this ending is the same as my last life. Right after I finished speaking, Alice almost fainted. Seeing Alice's terrified look, I gave a little smile. Walked toward the device alone. After mechanization, gravity affects me way less now. I quickly got to the device and checked it out. Then pressed the switch. The gravity effect disappeared instantly. I connected with the gravity device. Then put it away. Alice was still staring at me, surprised. I actually didn't throw her into scout. Why are you still standing there? Come help split the treasure. I quickly called her over. You actually want to split the treasure with me? There must be something fishy here. Alice looked even more confused. But after a moment she walked over to me. You found the secret realm. I already took a treasure. The gravity device. Now it's your turn to pick. I lost our last duel. I don't have the right to fight you for treasures. Alice felt a bit scared. And kept thinking about how you tormented me in my last life. If I say you should pick, just pick. Stop wasting words. I pretended to get mad. Alright, I'll pick. Alice hugged her head, trembling all over. Then she looked over at a whip. So only the Scarlet Flame and the God Whip are left. If I get the God Whip, I can counter his soul power. But if I take it, he'll think I'm out to kill him. What if he shows his true colors and keeps tormenting me? I hesitated, then patted him. You've been staring at that whip for a while. You really want this one? I don't want it at all. I'll take the gloves. Alice figured I was testing her. So she answered quickly. If you want it, take it. Hurry up and see what this whip does. I handed her the God Whip. This whip is called the God Whip. It's a weapon for attacking souls. Mecha Holy Nation. Designed to counter soul ascenders. Alice held the whip and secretly watched me. Afraid I might hurt her suddenly. The last treasure is hard to split. I didn't expect Alice to speak honestly. Then stared at the Scarlet Flame and said. Having the God Whip is enough for me. You can have the gloves, I don't want them. Alice quickly responded. We split it 50-50. Xiaogui always keeps his word. We'll each take a glove. I thought for a moment. Picked up a glove and tossed it to Alice. Started checking out the other one myself. Scarlet Flame has glove, claw, and flying wheel forms. Is he really the Xiaogui I knew from my last life? Alice caught the glove. Stared at me, lost in thought. After packing up the artifacts, I told Alice, since you're here to visit my school, just come back with me. Alright, I'll go with you. Alice looked at the artifacts. Thought for a bit before answering. Still worried inside. Is he gonna do me in somewhere on the road? Took the treasures but now. I've no strength to fight back. Guess I'll leave it to fate. I just quietly led her away. After getting back to school, Alice couldn't believe it. He didn't harm me after all. He really seems different from his last life. I waved at Alice. Now that we're safe at school, let's say goodbye for now. Are you really giving me these artifacts? When I get my power back? There's no way I'm returning them. Alice suddenly called out. You earned them. I said, smiling. Then turned and left, leaving Alice standing there alone. The next day, thunder awakened. Jiang Han looked very serious. The soul power training course I mentioned before starts today. I'll use special lightning skills to train your soul power. Are you ready? I'm ready. I nodded with a smile. Jiang Han gave me a meaningful look. Formed lightning chains from his power. Pierced them into my body. I shuddered. My body wasn't hurt. But my soul was pulled out by the chains. Is this how I die? Staring at my soul pulled out of my body, I said, shaking. Kid, you're not dead. This move is called Furious Thunder Soul Mark. It can draw part of your soul out. And causes intense pain to the soul. I just sighed in relief. Jiang Han spoke again right away. Next, I'll attack your soul. You'll feel double the pain. Special training starts now. As soon as he finished speaking, a lightning strike hit my pulled out soul. Intense pain went deep into my soul. I clenched my teeth. Trembled all over. Then more and more bolts came pouring down. I started wondering if Jiang Han was really training me. Or just planning to kill me. I don't know. If his soul power is a special talent. But this training definitely works. After hearing my thoughts, I was relieved. With lightning strikes hitting over and over, My soul grew stronger and tougher. As time passed, I noticed the pain was getting weaker. And I felt enlightened. Jiang Han noticed I was changing. This shows I'm about to awaken a new skill. His talent is still great. Soul power was surging all around me. It gathered into a spiritual tornado. I felt a new power inside me. Type, soul body spark. Spirit power conversion and soul storm appeared. Soul storm. Thanks, teacher. I've awakened another skill. I said excitedly. Looks like my guess was right. He really did awaken a new talent. Gotta keep training both talents from now on. Jiang Han looked pleased. Hearing his thoughts, I was so touched. Training ended soon. After saying goodbye to Jiang Han, I turned and left. After leaving the training field, Su Xingyue came to find me. Xiaoguo bro. Come with me to the north gate. Aren't we closer to the south gate cafeteria? I looked puzzled. We're not going to eat. The sophomore contestants from the Global Awakener tournament are back. They're all top students here. Let's go check it out together. Su Xingyue pulled me along as she talked. Right now, a lot of students are gathered at the north gate of Earth Academy. Everyone's here just to catch a glimpse of those elites. Did you hear about this? The top 10 sophomores of the academy are all coming back. We got second place for Earth Academy. Too bad we lost in the finals. Bain Valley. Su Xingyue and I already squeezed into the crowd. With a genius like Brother Gua, our year will definitely beat Bain District. Su Xingyue said proudly. Xingyue, you need to work hard too. I gave a slight smile. Just then, a school bus pulled up at the gate. 10 people got off the bus. One of them was watching something. A sparring video between you and Feng Lan. A girl leaned over. Lei Dong. Still upset that teacher Jiang Han didn't take you as his student? Are you seriously jealous? Of Junior Gua? Mo Jinghong, are you looking for a fight? Lei Dong frowned. The others quickly stepped in to stop them. The two dropped it and headed inside the campus. Suddenly, a freshman nearby looked at me and said, "Isn't that Xiaogua? Wow, didn't expect he'd show up at the north gate too." The students around all started talking. Right then, Lei Dong followed the freshman's gaze and locked eyes with me. A second later, he suddenly appeared right in front of me. Lightning power crackled around him, putting pressure on me. "You're Xiaogua?" I squinted slightly at Lei Dong. Why does he seem so hostile toward me? Did the original Xiaogua let him down or something? Su Xingyue, standing next to me, frowned when she saw this. She instantly released her frost spirit. The lightning around Lei Dong seemed to get suppressed and started to fade. "If you want to mess with Brother Gua, I'm the first one who won't allow it." Lei Dong, sensing the pressure, looked upset. The students nearby kept whispering. From the chatter, I figured out who they were. "Xingyue, take down your field." I pat Su Xingyue. "Tell him to drop his field." I wonder what Lei Dong wants with me. "I saw the video. Heard you're the strongest freshman. So I got itchy and wanna spar with you. My SS level dual thunder powers. Even Jiang Han refused to take me as a student. So why should you? I'm gonna beat you hard. Make you and Jiang Han lose face." Lei Dong is thinking something nasty. I can tell Lei Dong's not being honest. So Lei Dong just wants a duel with me. I'm honored. I'm thinking how to pay him back for using lightning on me. And for oppressing me. Now the other 9 sophomores show up. Lei Dong, you're level 27 fighting a level 15 freshman. That's pretty shameless. He wants to spar with me. I'll hold back and give him some real pointers. Lei Dong just sneers. "Freshman, you sure you want to spar with him?" But among the sophomores, the 10th ranked awakened, Yongyu, steps up to me. "Yeah, I'm sure." After that, the others stop talking. We all head over to the Windbell Arena. I see Feng Lan waving to me from not far away. Just like my last life. Xiaogu accepted Lei Dong's challenge out of jealousy. Last time, Xiaogu got wrecked. Who knows how it'll end this time? I hear her inner thoughts. Why would Lei Dong be jealous of me? I frown a bit. "Xiaogu, freshman. Go ahead, I'll let you start." Lei Dong smiles at me as he says this. "You said I could go first." I smile. I copy his dark thunder and strike. He only heard I can copy skills. Never thought the copied ones would be stronger. Lei Dong's face changes. It's too late to dodge after underestimating me. Thunder rumbles. Lei Dong coughs up blood under the corrosive thunder. The students around gasp in shock. Level 15 versus level 27. He got hurt in one move? How did he do that? I thought since your level's high, you'd handle it. But I'll send you to the infirmary now, bro. I pretend to panic. No need, it was just me being cocky. Now I'll really show you some pointers. Lei Dong is burning with rage. As soon as he finishes talking, a blinding sun thunder strikes at me. I dodge it using psychic conversion. And counter with an even stronger sun thunder. A massive blast goes off. Lei Dong's covered in burn marks. Let's stop before it goes too far. How about we call it here today? Lei Dong. I say calmly. Looks like I need to get serious now. Watch out, freshman. Lei Dong can't hold back his anger anymore. He unleashes his strongest attack, Sun Thunder Burn. This Super Sun Thunder's not bad. You try it too, bro. I smirk when I see this. Sun Thunder Burn forms before me, gathering into an even scarier Burn Thunder. The two Sun Thunders clash. My skill shatters Lei Dong's attack instantly. Then rushes right toward him. Sun Thunder Burn slams down. Lei Dong's clothes are shredded. He wobbles, barely standing. Right before he passes out. He sees me passing by in a daze. Gifted, for sure. But your attitude's all wrong. You won't amount to much. What a waste of talent. I suddenly stop walking after I say that. Feels like I just touched level 16's threshold. Now Jianghan shows up at the arena. Since you're at the edge of breaking through, try it now. I nod. I sit down cross-legged and start. With the crowd watching, I break through successfully. My copy slots are up to 4 now. Off the field, Yongyu says to the others. I'll personally take Lei Dong to the infirmary. When you check in, explain things to the teacher in charge. Congrats, Xiaogu, for reaching level 16. Su Xinyue rushes over to my side excitedly. I'm just about to talk. Jianghan comes to me. Xiaogu, come with me to the lightning awakening field. About the God's Hand. I need to talk with you alone. You can get cozy with your girlfriend after. I'll come with you guys. I'll wait outside the lightning awakening field. For you to come out, Xiaogu. Su Xinyue chimes in. With that, the 3 of us leave the Windbell Arena. We arrive at the lightning awakening field. Jianghan seals the whole place with lightning. To make sure no one overhears. Now that you've reached level 16, do you feel any change in your powers? I fake checking my body. Then act surprised. Teacher, I think I can copy 4 skills now. I saw some signs just now. That's why I brought you for a check. Jianghan says smugly. Then he turns serious. Besides that, there's one more thing. Do you know why Lei Dong targeted you right after coming back? I shake my head, clueless. No idea. Last year, he asked me to be his master. I turned him down. But you're my first student ever. It hurt his ego. So he went for you. Jianghan sighs. So that's it. Teacher, I have one more question. Lei Dong is only 10th and he's SSS. Are all top 10 SSS? Nope. In his group, only 3 are SSS awakened. Yongyu, Lei Dong, and Mo Jinghong. Lei Dong's ranked 10th. Because his attitude stinks. Wasted his talent. Jianghan answers patiently. I start thinking deeply. Su Xinyue's inner thoughts mention. I'm doomed to die soon. God's Hand talent is insane. But still didn't make it. And just died in the future. What really happened? Making sure Jianghan has nothing else. I leave with Su Xinyue. Nighttime. Chu Yunfei and I leave the cafeteria heading back. A familiar inner voice speaks. I've been waiting for you a long time. You scum, who violated me. I'm shocked. Wang Yanran already stands before us. Chu Yunfei wisely says. I just remembered something else. I'll leave you to your fun. He dashes off. Runs away, freshman. Let me add you as a friend. Why won't you accept? Wang Yanran asks with a smile. Sorry, I forgot, upperclassman. I answer awkwardly. I'll let that slide. Not having stomach pain tonight, are you? Let's talk for real this time. Wang Yanran laughs. Not this time. But, upperclassman. Where are we headed? I force a smile. To the Blaze Awakening field. Tonight it's just you and me, deep talk. Stay as long as you want. Once we're at the Blaze field, you're dead. Wang Yanran's mind was full of murderous intent. I was sweating bullets. Wang Yanran is a senior. I'm not confident I can beat her right now. Today's spar with Lei Dong. God's Hand is still on cooldown. Thinking about this, I braced myself and put my arm around Wang Yanran's waist. Whatever, I'm just gonna go for it. I'm all in. What are you doing? Wang Yanran's body shivered. Aren't you gonna talk to me, senior? Let me get used to it first. I said with a smirk. I hugged her even tighter. You seemed pretty shy a few days ago. Didn't expect you to be so forward today. Beast. Wait and see, I'll show you what true suffering means. Wang Yanran smiled. But inside, she was furious. On the way, my mind was racing. Thinking of a plan. Soon, we arrived at the Blazing Awakening arena. At that moment, Mo Jinghong passed by. He saw everything. It's so late. Why are Xiaoguo and Senior Wang Yanran here? Driven by curiosity, Mo Jinghong followed them inside. Inside, Wang Yanran said to me, Freshman, don't rush. We came here today, not only to talk all night, but also to give you some pointers first. Isn't that a bit much? Senior, you're a senior. I'm just a freshman, even if you hold back. I could still get badly hurt. Flames surged around Wang Yanran. Don't worry, freshman. I'll take care of you. Wang Yanran made the first move. A full power phoenix blaze. A huge sense of pressure hit me. I instantly activated God's hand. Used the same skill, but with even greater power. Copying my skills will only make me stronger. I felt a jolt in my heart. Then, Wang Yanran started absorbing the phoenix blaze I used. With the cry of a phoenix, the two fireballs merged into one. They flew toward me at high speed. I instantly switched to spirit form and dodged the attack. That skill that lets you phase is pretty interesting. But you won't dodge my next move, she said, ready to unleash another killer move. Suddenly, an excited voice called out, Senior. Freshman, I just passed by. Was wondering what brought you here so late. Turns out Senior is tutoring the freshmen on cultivation. Mo Jinghong walked in. Damn, why is someone here? Wang Yanran instantly stopped her skill. I quickly backed away. Ran toward Mo Jinghong. Senior, I almost got killed just now. You gotta say something. Mo Jinghong smiled. You're exaggerating, freshman. Senior Yanran often trains us. She knows her limits. She'd never actually hurt you. Sorry. Didn't mean to scare you. But I really wasn't trying to hurt you. Guess we'll just call it a night. But I'm not letting this go. Wang Yanran was furious inside. I let out a sigh of relief. Mo Jinghong looked at me and said, You seem shaken. Got scared, huh? I'll walk you back to the dorm. I hurriedly nodded. Wang Yanran gave up for now. She turned and left. Next day, Thunder Awakening. Inside, Jiang Han and I started our special training as usual. After a night of thinking, I came up with a way to deal with Wang Yanran. I decided to copy Jiang Han's forbidden spell for protection. Even if Wang Yanran is strong, she can't handle a top-tier skill. Thinking that, I felt relieved. One morning of training passed. Training done. Jiang Han was really happy with the results. At this rate, this kid will hit level 17 soon. God's hand cooldown will be down to 6 hours. Probably level 20 by semester's end. Then, I'll be able to copy up to 5 skills. I learned about talent growth from their inner thoughts. I'm getting more excited for the next training. Next, I used God's hand. Copied Purple Thunder Rage. Suddenly, Jiang Han shouted. Kid, did you just copy my forbidden spell? No, I didn't, I replied nervously. Jiang Han frowned. This kid, does he think I don't know how God's hand copies skills? That's how he copied my skill last time. Used it on me when I wasn't paying attention. Hearing his thoughts, I smiled awkwardly. Teacher, I really did copy your Purple Thunder Rage. That skill has insane destructive power. Why'd you copy it? Not wanting Jiang Han to think I was trying to hurt him, I quickly explained, Teacher, do you remember Wang Jian? After I injured him, his cousin Wang Yanran came looking for me twice. Yesterday, I almost got killed by her. So I want your forbidden spell for self-defense. Good to have a forbidden spell for protection. But if I ever find out you use it for evil, I won't let you off. Jiang Han looked conflicted. But he wasn't angry anymore. I nodded and promised Jiang Han, don't worry, teacher. If I use it for anything bad, you can do whatever you want to me. After leaving the training ground, back to the dorm, I got a message from Su Xingyue. Xiaogua big bro. Sorry, the teacher kept us late today, so I can't have lunch with you. I was about to reply. Wang Yanran sent a message, freshman. Sorry for scaring you last night. Let me treat you to something good off campus for lunch. To make it up to you. I'm downstairs at your dorm right now. My heart skipped a beat. I quickly messaged Chu Yunfei, let me know when you're back. If you see that senior from yesterday, tell her I'm not here. Then I messaged Su Xingyue, it's fine. I've already eaten. Got stuff tonight. Can't hang out. Soon, Chu Yunfei got back to the dorm. I immediately asked what happened. Chu Yunfei answered honestly, told her you're not in your room, just like you said. He said you're not in the dorm. When I heard Chu Yunfei's answer, I let out a big sigh of relief. After that, I spent the whole day resting in the dorm. Rested until the next day. As usual, I went to the Thunder training ground. After a day of rest, I was super energized. My stamina limit seemed to have increased a ton. Jiang Han noticed and smiled. Yesterday's training paid off. His stamina cap shot up with intense training. Clearly improved. I was pretty impressed. Then I asked, Teacher, when do we start today's training? Today's lesson is combat training. Jiang Han replied. I asked, another fight with Thunder Rage Bear? Nope, this time it's against a person. Jiang Han shook his head. I instinctively stepped back. Is it against you, teacher? Jiang Han laughed. Not me. You'll find out soon. A few minutes later, A dozen freshmen walked in. Sushinue was among them. Your opponent today is Sushinue. Don't underestimate her. But remember, it's just a spar. Jianghan said to me. Then he turned and spoke to Sushinue. Soon, Sushinue stood in front of me. Brother Xiaogua. Better watch out. She instantly unleashed her frost domain. Lightning awakening got triggered all around. The temperature dropped sharply. The domain was Sushinue's previous life's divine power insight. Since it's not a skill, I can't copy it. But I'm still confident I can beat her. Next second, an ice gate split open above Sushinue's head. Right after that, an icy sword slowly shot out from the gate. My eyes grew serious. I'd never seen her use this move before. Brother Xiaogua. Sorry about this. I've reached level 16. This is a divine domain skill I learned from my past life. Icebound Sushinue looked proud. I took a deep breath. Jianghan squinted off to the side. That skill actually touches the divine domain. Rebirth brings too much change. I instantly activated God's hand. Copied Icebound. Sushinue let out a laugh. A voice echoed in my mind. Brother Xiaogua. You can't copy divine domain skills. Losing to the ice god's reincarnation is nothing to be ashamed of. Sure enough, my copy failed the next second. And I lost a chance to copy. I frowned deeply. I definitely saw the copy info just now. I don't buy it. So I tried copying again. Still failed. And lost another chance. At this point, Icebound was closing in. I gritted my teeth. Can't use the Violet Thunderstrike. I must pull off the copy. Then I make my final attempt. Once Frozen Seal is cast, there's no way to take it back. Xiaogua bro. Get out of the way. Sushinue is almost crying from panic. Jianghan frowns. Why is this kid still being so stubborn? Looks like I have to step in and stop this. Suddenly, powerful ascension energy bursts from my body. As my desire to copy powers grows stronger, the aura around me intensifies. This reminds me of what happened in the Ascension Pool. The Ascension Kingdom's god said, "This is the highest soul state. As long as your will is firm enough, in this state you can get whatever you want." I quickly focus my thoughts. Copy Frozen Seal. A flash of energy erupts. I manage to copy the Frozen Seal skill. Right after, a dark ice gate rips open above my head. The same frost sword rushes out. He actually copied a divine domain skill. He broke the taboo of the former hand of God. Jianghan is stunned. I crack a slight smile. Watching straight ahead, the two frozen seals collide. In a blink, the Thunder Awakening arena is swept by a freezing ice storm. Jianghan quickly throws up a barrier to protect the other students. At this moment, I turn into a spirit form and quietly appear behind Sushinue. Spirit Spark lashes out instantly. At the same time, ice lotuses bloom around Sushinue. She blocks Spirit Spark and knocks me out of spirit form. Xiaogua bro. I lured you in on purpose. Sushinue laughs. A second later, the ice lotus turns into petals flying at me. Too late to dodge. I'm instantly surrounded by icy flowers. Sushinue looks totally victorious. I quickly activate the Rage Thunder armor to block the ice flowers. Grinning, I say to Sushinue, "This is probably going to hurt. Hang in there." Then comes a thunder strike. When he acts, Sushinue suddenly feels dizzy. She falls backward. I hurry over to catch her, holding her up. Xiaogua bro. You're still the stronger one. The fight's over. The crowd bursts out with cheers and heated talk. Jianghan comes over to check Sushinue's injuries. Luckily, she's fine. Just a little too exhausted. Sushinue tries to push everyone away, saying she's okay, and wants to eat with me. Helplessly, I take her to Shimen Snack Street. Sushinue buys tons of snacks along the way. We walk and joke around, eating as we go. It's lunchtime before we know it. We get ready to head back. Suddenly a man in black comes our way. A dangerous vibe hits us. That's the aura monsters from the Calamity Zone have. Why is it here near campus? Sushinue is startled. Hearing her thoughts, I frown. We freeze in place. Don't say I didn't warn you. The man in black grins. Black smoke oozing from his mouth. Students from the Dottie Academy. You've got two choices. Join us, or die. As soon as he finishes, the monster aura explodes from his body. I instantly activate my Rage Thunder armor. An SSS level aura. Looks like I get a big meal today. The man in black laughs weirdly and sends a terrifying ghost face at me. Sushinue's face turns serious. Damn, I'm still out of energy. Can't even use any skills. I brace myself in thunder armor, ready. Sushinue shouts at me. Xiaogua bro. Watch out, he can eat through your thunder armor. Next, the monster aura doesn't really hurt me, but it starts leaking into my thunder armor. My face changes. I quickly drop the thunder armor and shift into spirit form, trying to dodge the next attack. The man in black gets even more excited, lunging at my spirit. Monsters from the Calamity Zone all attack the soul. Spirit mode won't work against him. Sushinua warns me fast. But the ghost face already pounces on me. Sushinua turns pale from fear. Suddenly, my whole body bursts with ascension energy. The man in black jumps back in fear. Seeing that, I feel a surge of confidence. My spirit spark shoots out, hitting the ghost face. It explodes with way more force than usual. Could ascension power be the natural nemesis of soul-type monsters? I'm stunned. No more hesitation. I launch another spirit spark. Soon, the ghost face is burned to ash. The man in black turns to run. Now it's your turn. I grin wide. Then unleash a spirit storm. The storm is packed with powerful soul energy, rushing toward the man in black. The violent pull drags him bit by bit into the spirit storm. No, this body was so hard to get. His cry of despair. The next second, he's turned to ash. Ascension power really is a monster killer. I look on, thrilled. Sushinua rushes over to check on me. Xiaogua bro, are you okay? I'm fine. We need to get back to campus and report what happened here. I answer, Sushinua nods and follows me as we leave. Meanwhile, in a building nearby, another man tainted by monster aura is watching us. He suddenly shouts. And a second later, a few more people corrupted by monsters show up. That student earlier will mess up our plans. Let's take him out tonight. Remember, don't alert the top awakened ones at the academy. Especially Jianghan. Back at school, Sushinua and I find Jianghan right away and tell him everything that happened. Looks like you didn't actually kill the monster, just the human it possessed. Jianghan's face turns grim. Then he falls silent, thinking. And next year I die at the hands of a traitor. But no monsters invade in between. What the heck is going on? Even if his true body got away, he probably won't mess around for a while. I ask. Jianghan thinks for a moment and says, from what you described, he's a high-level monster. The body he possessed was too weak, so he couldn't use all his power. That's why you could kill him. So, there may be more people still possessed by him in the capital. I gasp. Jianghan frowns. Killing the host definitely messed up their plan. They're probably after you now. Teacher, you have to protect me. I quickly ask Jianghan for help. Jianghan grins. You show yourself to draw them out, and I'll protect you in secret. Once they show up, we take them all down. Teacher, you have to keep me safe. I answer, still shaking. Night quietly falls. I'm wandering around school with my headphones on. After a long walk, still no mushrooms showed up. There's a strange mushroom vibe, but it's really faint. Looks like it's scared to alert high-level awakeners. It doesn't dare make a move here. Jianghan spoke in my headphones. I typed a reply on my phone. So what now? Go out of school and head somewhere secluded. Best if there are no cameras. Jianghan sighed. Cold sweat dripped down my back. I texted back, I feel like you're setting me up. I've been texting Jianghan the whole time. Never caught his real thoughts. Even though Jianghan seemed unreliable, I still left the campus and started walking toward a remote area. You're being followed. Jianghan's voice came through my headphones. I typed a question. Is it that big fish you mentioned? No sign of the big fish yet. It's the Imperial Awakeners squad. They probably already know about tonight. They're trying to use you to lure the monster out. Why does everyone want to use me as bait at night? I was speechless. Be ready to fight anytime. They can't wait any longer. Deal with the small fry yourself. I'll help when the big fish shows up. Good luck. As I finished listening, several weird monster auras appeared and rushed toward me fast. I was just frustrated with nowhere to vent tonight. My burning psychic energy split into several streams. Each attacked where the monster vibes came from. As soon as the flame hit the monster, it was instantly burned up. Just as I was about to ask Jianghan, when's the big fish showing up? A chilling, terrifying energy suddenly rushed up at me. These monster minions are useless. Couldn't even finish off a level 16 low-tier awakener. Just pathetic. At the end of the street, a man in black draped in dark energy appeared. He looked just like the last man in black, but his presence was way more intense. The big fish is here, where are you? Seeing Jianghan not come out, I just sent a voice message. But Jianghan, who's always super quick to reply, was suddenly silent. That freaked me out even more. The man in black unleashed a ghostly grimace. Every host body we bring in has a steep price. The weakest body from earlier didn't even get to do anything before you wiped it out. I launched a psychic storm. The energy surged several times stronger. It clashed with the grimacing face. Even though my psychic power counters monsters, the level gap is too big. My storm got crushed immediately. A moment later, my energy was torn apart by the ghost's face. I'll enjoy your soul and body. My great plan gets closer to success. My expression darkened. Jiang Han was still nowhere to be seen. So I tried to use the thunderclap. But it got interrupted. Suddenly, flower petals started pouring down the whole street. The ghostly face was pierced and scattered by the petals. I heard a soft whisper in my ear. Your mission is done. Forbidden spells will hurt innocent people. Petals like raindrops fell on me. The petals surged into my body. In moments, all my energy came back. The man in black exploded in a swirl of petals. A graceful woman appeared with the petals. Little Gua, my junior. Thanks for acting as bait tonight. I've been tracking that demon for a long time. Finally got him under control because of you. Who is she, and how does she know my name? I watched her cautiously. She smiled gently and said, I'm Hua Yufei. Just graduated from Earth Academy last year. Now I'm with the Imperial Awakeners squad. Captain of Team 5. You've gotten pretty famous lately. Thanks for helping, senior. Remembering what Jiang Han said, I dropped my guard around Hua Yufei. She smiled sweetly. All I did was stop you from using forbidden spells. And took care of that demon on the side. Your forbidden skill is copied from Mr. Jiang Han, right? You're really smart, senior. But I'm shocked you could interrupt me. No way, I can't break forbidden spells. I used a super rare artifact just now. To stop you. Hua Yufei said with a smile. I praised her strength over and over. Suddenly, she started coughing blood. Senior, are you okay? I rushed to catch her. She explained. Forcing that much energy really hurts the body. It causes a strong backlash. I'll just need some rest. Sorry, senior. Does your squad have a branch nearby? Let me escort you back. I quickly apologized. She smiled back. I misjudged the situation. I forced you to risk your life with a forbidden skill. I'll send you my location. She took out her phone, pinned her location and handed it to me. I took her phone, planning to take her back to recover. Suddenly, the man in black slowly got up. You're not leaving tonight. How is this possible? You didn't die. Hua Yufei's face darkened. The man laughed insanely. You and this body are both level 80. Even if you're strong, there's no way you could kill me that easily. In fact, I should thank you for stopping the forbidden spell. Or else I'd be gone already. A twisted ghost face appeared again. Hurry and leave, forget about me. Go to school and find Mr. Jiang Han. Hua Yufei whispered to me. I'd like to get Jiang Han to do it. But he's still not answering. I'm not afraid of the man. He's badly wounded now. He's on his last legs. Soul power might work. So I released another psychic storm. Even if your soul power is special, I'm way above your level, kid. You can't stop me. He laughed at me. The ghost face lunged at me. But his face froze suddenly. My psychic storm tore the ghost face apart easily. And struck him too. How is it so strong? This body can't die yet. I've got more important things to do. As he screamed. The man in black was wiped out. His soul power was way stronger than I thought. Hua Yufei looked stunned. Then she coughed up blood again. Let me take you back, senior. I hurried over to hold her up. She nodded. I helped her walk toward the marked location. After I said goodbye to her, I took out my phone, hesitated a second, and sent a message to Jiang Han. Weren't you supposed to show up and wipe out all the monsters? Where are you? Jiang Han replied right away with voice. Kid, aren't you alive and well? Now I was sure. Jiang Han remembered stuff from his last life. So he didn't help me. Feeling down, I stopped replying, went back to my dorm and lay down. Meanwhile, on the other side, Jiang Han was standing at the entrance to a dark tunnel. The gate had an advanced smart lock. Turns out, after confirming I was safe, Jiang Han followed the monster's trail here. Face recognition failed. Intruder detected. Jiang Han unleashed purple lightning. The door was destroyed in an instant. When I say I'll wipe you all out, I mean it. Several possessed demons watched the security feed. It's him. Even if our true bodies teamed up, we still couldn't beat him. The bodies we're using have other important jobs. Run. Jiang Han glared at the camera. His eyes were like ice. Lightning instantly destroyed all the cameras. The demons didn't even have time to plan. The main door to the hall blew open. A pillar of purple lightning blasted through and wiped out all the demons. Jiang Han stepped into the last stronghold. Started gathering intel. Want to go down and suppress the Imperial City's demon tomb? Nothing ever happened at the demon tomb in my previous life. Must be the rebirth effect again. Better get ready, the monsters might emerge. Jiang Han left right after. The next day, in the Thunder training hall, I showed up for class with big dark circles. Didn't sleep much, did you? Jiang Han joked. Yeah, how about you lure the monsters yourself? And then handle it all alone, see how it feels. I said crossly. Jiang Han frowned. Are you mad? He asked. Last night, the monster was weak. I left because you could handle it. I wiped out its base by myself. And you're still mad at me? Jiang Han cursed inwardly. I froze after hearing his thoughts. A moment later, he explained why. I listened, pretending not to know. Finally, I smiled and said I wasn't mad. Master, I just didn't rest well. Enough small talk for now. Let's start today's special training. Jiang Han stared at me for a while. Then he spoke up. Before I was even ready, part of my soul was pulled out. Then, lightning bolts struck from above. I grit my teeth and endured it. As time passed, I felt my soul gather at the center, as if trying to break through something. Suddenly, a realization dawned on me. I immediately began to meditate. My soul power surged toward the center. Jiang Han watched me closely. The gathered soul power shrank slowly, yet it felt stronger than ever before. Soon, I opened my eyes. Jiang Han looked confused. Little Gua, what new skill did you learn? It's called Soul Snatch. It can influence people's minds. I answered honestly. Jiang Han thought for a moment. Use it on me. Let's see. I nodded. Then, I released Soul Snatch. The surrounding psionic energy formed a light ball and exploded. At that exact moment, Jiang Han's body shuddered. What a strong soul attack. Even as a top awakener, I almost lost control of my mind. Then, Jiang Han's eyes went blank. I stood there frozen, staring into his dull eyes. I poked him with my finger. Master, can you hear me? Confirming he had lost focus, I started feeling mischievous. I pulled out my phone and made a goofy face on him. Then I took a photo. A moment later, I laughed at the photo. Suddenly, a murderous voice rang right in my ear. Are you done playing? Oh, master, you're awake. I laughed awkwardly. Jiang Han frowned. This brat took advantage of me and started bullying me. Seems I need to train my soul too, and find ways to resist. Otherwise, it'll be dangerous later. Jiang Han said crossly. I'll let it slide this time. Brat, since your soul power evolved, the old training is cancelled. Finally, no more devilish training. I looked excited. What are you so happy about? He asked. The new plan is way tougher than the old one. Take your time thinking, master. I'll head back and wait for the news. I froze. Then I turned to slip away. I've got the new plan, a bath. Jiang Han smiled and stopped me. I was dumbfounded. A bath? He grinned, a lightning pool bath. Enjoy yourself. This morning's class is still long. With those words, Jiang Han waved his hand. He conjured a pool of pure lightning. Before I could answer, he tossed me right into the pool. I almost passed out from the shock. I quickly used Raging Thunder armor, but it shattered in just seconds. Every time the armor broke, I reformed it immediately. To ease the pressure, watching from the side, Jiang Han was pleased. Smart kid. He knows what to do without tips. Minutes ticked by. I noticed that the armor lasted much longer now. My body also got stronger from the lightning. As I began to adapt, Jiang Han whispered in my ear. Adapting fast, aren't you? Let's spice things up. Next, my soul was pulled out. And soaked in the pool as well. Master, you're a devil. I couldn't help but scream. Jiang Han stood calmly by. This combines 3 types of training. Good luck. For the next while, screams echoed continuously. I couldn't take the lightning anymore. I quickly used Thunder Frenzy. But boosting speed and attack did nothing to help me resist. Energy conversion didn't work either. I tried Lightning Wall again. This time, it blocked the lightning. But seconds later, the lightning wall shattered. I repeated the process. Half an hour later, I was completely exhausted. Jiang Han walked over. That's enough. You can come out now. At this point, I felt a significant overall boost. So I thought about how to stay longer. I'm not coming out. Jiang Han frowned and thought. Is he resenting me? Maybe I shouldn't have tossed him in. I did this to train you. You've reached your limit. Stay longer and you'll get hurt. Then he yelled. Brat. Get out now. You'll really get hurt. I didn't budge. He prepared to remove the pool. Suddenly, my body began to glow. My physical form turned mechanical. My body's strength soared. How did he do that? Jiang Han looked shocked. Feeling my condition, I was surprised to find the mech body resisted the lightning perfectly. But the mech power wasn't trained, so I couldn't hold it for long. Soon, I reverted to my flesh body. I repeated the process again. Jiang Han stopped interfering. Soon, I couldn't use mech body anymore. The moment I was exposed, Jiang Han removed the pool. Today went better than expected. But where'd you learn that iron bone skill? He asked, after checking I was okay. Learned it with energy conversion. I just hadn't used it until now. Decided to try it out. Didn't know it trains mech skills too. I replied. Jiang Han looked skeptical. I see. Go rest for now. Today's training was very intense. I nodded. Then I rushed off. The next 2 mornings were spent in the lightning pool. By the time I fully adapted, Jiang Han said to me, time for phase 2 of the pool training. Little Guo was enjoying his bath. But when he heard those words, I suddenly shuddered in shock. There's a phase 2? Phase 2 adds extra lightning strikes and doubles the power of the pool. Jiang Han grins. Right as he finishes his joke, I get tossed straight into the thunder pool. I'm not done with you yet. I start cursing out loud. Then I quickly unleash my mechanical body. Rampaging thunder armor and lightning spear. Training in progress. The screams just keep coming. Jiang Han rests his chin, deep in thought. I'm adapting way faster than before. Just a few more days. I'll be ready for the 3rd. Maybe even the 4th phase of lightning baptism. When will this misery ever end? Hearing my own thoughts, I groan inside. Amid the screams. Training ends. Today's training is done. You don't need to come for the next 3 days. Jiang Han says with a smile. I'm stunned when I hear this. No classes for 3 days. You've been in intense training for a while now. You get 3 days off. Jiang Han explains. I'm heading back to Thunder Hall. Gotta ask about the MO Wood Seal and the monster invasion in the Imperial capital. Need to prep ahead of time. Jiang Han sighs to himself. I'm confused inside. What's up with MO Wood Seal anyway? I say excitedly. Thanks for the days off, teacher. I'll make sure to rest well. Then I leave the training field. After stepping out of the field, Su Xinyue comes up to me. Little Guo bro. Training's over? I got good news for you, Xinyue says. Teacher Jiang Han just gave me 3 days off. I say happily. Su Xinyue gets excited too. That's awesome. Recently, the icy secret realm near nearby cities is about to open. This time, I can take Little Guo with me. The ice crystal in the secret realm will really boost my power. Last life, I missed it searching for soul repair methods. This time, I have to get it. Su Xinyue does the math in her head. She then turns to me. Let's go to the ancient city in Lingnan together tomorrow. I instantly agree as soon as I hear her thoughts. Night falls. Chu Yunfei and I arrive at a restaurant. Heading out without telling me first? This meal's on me. Chu Yunfei pats his chest and says. I chuckle. Wasn't this just a spur-of-the-moment thing? Suddenly, my phone rings. Feng Lan messages me. Gua, let's spar again sometime. I'm going out of town with Su Xinyue for a few days, no time. I text back. Feng Lan is frustrated in the dorm. She's been trying to schedule with Gua. But he always comes up with excuses. Maybe that's for the best. I gotta use this time to find my past life's fortune. Back at the restaurant, I turn off my phone. No more gossipy Chu Yunfei. Suddenly, he points at the door. Isn't that the senior who kept asking you out? I look toward the entrance. Wang Jian and Wang Yanran walk in. They sit down near us fast. I gasp and lower my head. Suddenly, thoughts pop up. That person's back looks just like Gua's. I quickly whisper to Chu Yunfei to keep his head down. But it's already too late. More thoughts float in. Isn't that Gua's roommate from last time? That back really is Gua the troublemaker. I'm watching you today. Let's see how you escape. Now I totally lose my appetite. Thinking about sneaking out. But Wang Yanran's got her eyes locked on me. Time ticks by. I'm getting more and more nervous. Finally, I stop caring and give Chu Yunfei a look. We walk to the side. So Wang Yanran and Wang Jian won't see us. Chu Yunfei looks confused. But still follows me out. Wang Jian didn't notice us. But Wang Yanran did. Cousin, I got something urgent, gotta go. She rushes after me before Wang Jian can say anything. Outside, I pull Chu Yunfei and we sprint. We don't stop until we reach the subway entrance. It's just a fight with my future brother-in-law. Just explain it to Wang Yanran. I'm sure you can smooth it over. Chu Yunfei pants and asks me. I'm not about to explain it. Let's just take the subway back to campus. I drag Chu Yunfei into the station. But turning the corner, we run right into Wang Yanran. Making eye contact with her. I take off running. Wang Yanran pauses, then immediately chases me. Leaving Chu Yunfei standing dumbfounded. Gua bro. You're on your own now. It doesn't take long for Wang Yanran to catch me. Why do you run when you see me, freshman? I'm not gonna eat you. The last spar gave me a bit of trauma. Can I just head back to campus? Sweat pours off me. Wang Yanran smiles. Rare bump into each other outside. That's fate. Don't rush off. We're nearby. Let's find a quiet spot and settle this. But Wang Yanran's killing intent boils inside. I take a deep breath. Luckily Jianghan let me copy a forbidden spell before leaving. And this time it's a single target purple thunder jade. I'm not going down easy. I suddenly grab Wang Yanran. So, senior, where are we headed? There's a cake shop close by. I go there a lot. It's good, let's go. Wang Yanran forces a smile through her anger. I grin, sure. Lead the way, senior. We're about to hit that secluded alley. Burn him to ashes when no one's around. Wang Yanran pretends as she leads the way. With my forbidden spell, I stay calm. The closer we get to the alley, the harder it is for Wang Yanran to hold back her rage. She starts shaking. We walk into the alley. Wang Yanran's hand instantly erupts in blazing flames. I get ready to unleash Purple Thunder Domain. Suddenly, a guy with a camera, pushing a bike, walks in. We're camping here tonight. We'll continue tomorrow. Why are there a couple here? Guy looks like a cycling vlogger. Wang Yanran sees the camera. She quickly snaps out the flames. Damn, why does my plan always get ruined? I let out a breath and smile. Hey, senior, what's up with that flame in your hand? It's a little firework gift for you, freshman. Wang Yanran smiles awkwardly. The flames burst into a beautiful firework. Thanks, senior. I say, laughing. After leaving the alley, we don't hit any more quiet spots. Soon, we're at the cake shop. Senior Yanran. This the place? Smells amazing. Wang Yanran can only smile and nod. We walk inside. The boss grins and asks Miss Wang. You're here. Is this your boyfriend? He's my junior. Wang Yanran quickly explains. I pick out a cake. We wait up front. Suddenly, I see black mist seeping from the shelf. Looking closer, the black mist vanishes. I frown. Quickly check it with my psychic power. A moment later, my eyes go wide. After scanning, I find the whole cake shop oozing demonic energy. All coming from the shop owner. I boost my psychic power. Keep investigating. Right at that moment, the demonic energy erupts. The shop turns into a web-filled lair. The boss shows his Ghostfire Pearl form. Delicious SSS level firepower human soul. Didn't expect there'd be another SSS power human. All those cakes infused with fire demonic energy. Today's the day to reel them in. I look at the counter. The pretty cakes now have blue magic mist. Junior Gua, you. What's wrong? Wang Yanran pulls me over. I quickly grab Wang Yanran and head outside. Senior, hurry. Wang Yanran hasn't even reacted yet. The owner changes into his Ghostfire Pearl form right away. Don't go, stay and play. A stone wall blocks the entrance. After eating so many of my cakes, you owe me something back. As he finishes speaking, blue ghost flames cover Wang Yanran. Her face turns grim. Isn't this the Ghostfire orb from the Divine Realm in the Demon Wood? There's still some time until the Demon Wood opens. How could this kind of monster show up here? I'm not a god yet. I have almost zero chance against a Divine Realm monster. Divine Realm monster. Only god-level awakeners can deal with them, right? Heard my thoughts. I instantly broke into a cold sweat. Wang Yanran gritted her teeth, staring at the ghost face fire orb. What did you add to the cake? Just a bit of my fire spirit magic energy. You'll get burned up from the inside. And become my food. As he spoke, Ghostface Fire Orb let out a creepy laugh. Shot 3 fire spirit magic energy balls at Wang Yanran. Give me a second. I can absorb that fire spirit magic. But there's no time. Am I really gonna die here? Wang Yanran couldn't move, burned by the magic energy. Hearing that, I rushed forward, picked up Yanran, and dodged the attack. Yanran-senpai quickly neutralized the fire spirit magic. Let me hold her back for you. Then I set Wang Yanran aside. And charged the ghost fire orb myself. No more hesitation now. Started absorbing the fire spirit magic right away. I used Thunder Stomp. But nothing happened after hitting the Ghostface Fire Orb. Oops, I forgot. There's another little bug here. Ghostface Fire Orb let out a weird scream. A second later, it blasted fiery ghost flames from its belly. That ghost face attacks your soul directly. Staring at the shadow makes you lose control. And lose your fighting power. Wang Yanran kept watching my battle. And then I was already staring at the Ghostface projection. If you're so eager to die, I'll help you out. Ghostface Fire Orb let out a roar. Then rushed at me fast. My body burst out with shining spiritual power. My spirit fire shot out like a bolt. Directly hit the Ghostface Fire Orb. Was that a soul attack? Aren't you supposed to be a thunder type awakened? Ghostface Fire Orb held in pain. Ghostface Fire Orb gave a sinister laugh. Shattered the spirit sparks. I got careless for a second. But with just this little soul power. You're not gonna kill me. I activated Thunder Rage. Tried to move fast to distract her. But the next second, webs sealed off all around me. Seeing that, I tried Thunder Stomp again. But the level gap was too big. Couldn't break the webs at all. Right when the webs were about to wrap me up, a phoenix cry rang out. With blazing yellow rock, burned up all the webs. Yellow rock flames swirled around Wang Yanran, facing the ghost fire orb. She looked at him, shocked. How did you survive the fire spirit magic? You actually absorbed my fire spirit magic. And controlled it. Wang Yanran snorted coldly. Blue flames surged around her. She formed hand seals. No more wasting words. Fire spirit magic gathered into a lotus form. The power kept ramping up. After a bit, it finished forming. Shot at the ghost face fire orb. Wang Yanran nervously stared ahead. The fire I absorbed is out now. Its power matches the source level. So, in theory, he should die from this. But if this attack doesn't kill him, I've got nothing else. Yanran's constitution is insane. If this fire lotus might kill the ghost orb, then while the ghost face fire orb is stacking up its defense, I struck with soul sparks again. All at once, ghost face fire orb's mind got stunned from the pain. Its defense started crumbling. That damn thug really knows when to strike. Yanran smiled a bit seeing this. With the defense breaking, I'm confident I can finish the ghost fire orb. But the ghost face fire orb suddenly regained its mind. And rebuilt its defense. Wang Yanran frowned. I hurried and launched a soul storm. This time the ghost face fire orb was ready. Easily blocked the spirit storm. You're no match for me. I'll leave the rest to you, senpai. I gasped loudly and shouted. Then my eyes flashed. Soul power stabbed at the ghost face fire orb. Its ghost fire shadow and shield instantly shattered. Ghost face fire orb stared blankly, losing focus. The next second, the fire lotus hit perfectly. In just a moment, its body turned to ashes. I lay weakly on the ground. Senpai, am I cool or what? Not really. Wang Yanran replied, not amused. I laughed for a bit. Then asked, since we killed this monster, why is the spiderweb dungeon still here? Yanran's heart skipped a beat. The ghost fire orb isn't dead yet. If his fire spirit isn't cut off, he won't die. I jumped up, scared. Now, fire spirit magic started forming a spirit form nearby. This bug actually knows stuff. But your lives end here. The last 3 fire spirit magic balls slowly took shape. I quickly asked. Senpai, do you have any other defense skills? Just one, yellow rock divine shield. But it can only block one close attack. And ghost face fire orb is at divine level. Yanran said in despair, startled. Good thing I didn't use forbidden spells on him in the alley earlier. I quickly used God's hand. Copied the yellow rock divine shield. Don't lose hope. Let's both stack our shields. And see if we can survive. My shout startled Yanran. She instinctively used the yellow rock divine shield. Then caught on, grumbling inside. Yellow rock divine shield is actually a divine domain skill. But I can't use its true power now. At most, it blocks one forbidden spell. Even with 100 of these shields, it'd still be useless. Watching the fire spirit magic fly in, Wang Yanran slowly closed her eyes. The magic crashed into the shield and disappeared. Senpai blocked it. We still have hope to make it out alive. I yelled, excited. Yanran heard that. And opened her eyes in disbelief. How is that possible? The shield only cracked. It didn't break right away. Suddenly, I remembered Jianghan casting forbidden spells. Why does the ghost face fire orb's skill seem way weaker than Jianghan's? After thinking a bit, I stood up and taunted the ghost fire orb. Your skills are kinda weak. If I hadn't forced my way out of the demon tomb, only got power equal to a level 80 monster now, you would have died already. Ghost fire orb snorted. When I got the answer, I grinned. Senpai, leave it to me from here. Countless thunderbolts flashed around me. Ghostface fire orb sensed the power and started trembling. Yanran felt the thunder power too. Is that a forbidden thunder skill? Charging complete. I joked with the Ghostface fire orb. Thought you were really divine realm level. Turns out you're just level 80. Otherwise, I'd have blasted you already. Release purple thunder domain. Thunderclouds locked on target. Massive bolts of purple thunder crashed down. Struck right on point. Moments later, the ghost-faced fire spirit pearl disintegrated. A fiery red spirit pearl appeared in the air. I took it in my hand. It actually feels pretty warm to hold. Wang Yanran stared excitedly at the fire spirit pearl. This fire spirit pearl can really help with becoming divine. Junior Gua. Can I check it out? I handed the fire spirit pearl to her when she asked. Wang Yanran took the fire spirit pearl. She happily started playing with it. This fire spirit pearl holds divine fire power. If I absorb it, I could speed up recovering my peak strength from my past life. Hearing her thoughts, I quickly interrupted. Senior, are you done looking? Give it back when you're finished. Wang Yanran reluctantly handed the fire spirit pearl back to me. I smiled and said, Senior, you said this fire spirit pearl is a big help for becoming divine. Is that true? It's actually only useful for people awakened with fire attributes. You can't absorb it. Wang Yanran explained. I felt a bit disappointed. Then suddenly, God's hand reacted to the fire spirit pearl. Wait, can God's hand copy the fire spirit pearl's special ability too? I immediately activated God's hand. The fire spirit pearl split into two. Each one still held the same energy as before. What did? Wang Yanran was shocked. I snapped out of my shock. I was just testing if God's hand could copy the fire spirit pearl. Didn't expect it to work. I handed one pearl to Wang Yanran. Here, Senior, this one's for you. Wang Yanran held the fire spirit pearl. She looked completely dumbfounded. I checked God's hand's reaction again. The copy ability reaction was gone. Only the plunder reaction remained. I thought for a moment. My eyes focused. I activated plunder. The fire spirit pearl flared up. I absorbed it into my body. Next moment, my body was full of divine fire power. Did you absorb the fire spirit pearl? Wang Yanran's eyes widened. I was super excited. Looks like I did. What exactly is his God's hand ability? It totally breaks all rules of special powers. Wang Yanran couldn't help but ask. So, do you feel any changes in your body? I started sensing as she asked. I didn't learn any new skills, but I did get a new insight. I focused on the feeling and began to comprehend. Flames erupted and surrounded me. Moments later, the Huangyan divine shield appeared by my side. Wang Yanran was just stunned. But I felt extremely excited. Plundering elemental crystals like this doesn't use up my plunder counts and lets me learn new skills. But it's way too weak. Maybe it'll get stronger as I level up. I laughed and said, Senior, I learned your Huangyan divine shield. But its defense can't block forbidden spells. You're too greedy. You want to block forbidden spells at level 10? You'd be unbeatable if you could do that. And you're still complaining about weak defense. Wang Yanran frowned. She flicked my forehead. After this incident, I could sense Wang Yanran's killing intent had faded. I helped the weak Wang Yanran out of the nest. Suddenly a group of awakened appeared. We're members of Capital Awakened Battle Group, Team 7. We detected demonic energy here. Please come with us. Cooperate with the investigation. I'm from the Wang family. I'm the family head's daughter. Can we return to Dadi Academy first? Wang Yanran showed her identity. But the group insisted on taking us. Forget it, Senior. Let's just go along. They're just doing their job hunting demons. I stepped in to smooth things over. Wang Yanran didn't say anything more. We soon arrived at Team 7's base. We only mentioned being attacked by demonic people. We didn't tell them about killing a divine demon. They checked our identities. Worried about offending the Wang family, they released Wang Yanran. But they had more questions for Gua. They'd let him go after the questions. Miss Wang, please don't worry. I order you to release him now, or the Wang family will get involved. Wang Yanran's face darkened. Inside the interrogation room, Gua, according to our investigation, the power fluctuations at the scene were way above level 55. There's even forbidden skill residue. Tell us how you escaped, honestly. Otherwise, I've got all the time in the world to play this game. I already told you everything. I helped Wang Yanran, barely defeated the demon, and escaped. I replied calmly. The interrogator was about to use force, losing patience. Just then, someone opened the door. Hua Yufei walked in. I've already reported Gua's situation to the superiors. From now on, Gua is handled by Team 5. Team 7 had no choice but to let him go. Afterward, I thanked Hua Yufei. I couldn't have done it with just my connections. I had to mention you're Jiang Han's only student. That's why they let me take you. Hua Yufei shook her head and explained. I nodded slowly. So that's why. At that moment, I saw Wang Yanran talking with the staff. Senior, I'm out. Junior, how'd you get out? I talked for a long time, but they refused to release you. Wang Yanran's face lit up in surprise. She came quickly over to me. I smiled and explained. Thanks for your effort, Senior. It was Hua Yufei, Senior, who helped me get out. Wang Yanran knew. Hua Yufei was just curious about how we met. Then Wang Yanran thanked Hua Yufei. With Hua Yufei escorting us, we soon returned to school. Many top awakens stood at the entrance to the Demon Wood. Jiang Han was among them. They discussed some secrets. Demon Wood runs through the whole planet. It used to be part of the disaster zone. There are tons of demons inside. Even lots of divine-level demons. 100 years ago, Awaken paid a huge price to seal the demons. They blocked off the barrier between the demon land and disaster zone. Set up the entrance at Bain, Tiangue Pass, and Capital. A divine demon rests in the underground disaster zone. Angry Thunder Demon King woke up 10 years ago. That caused a massive threat. A few years ago, Jiang Han personally killed the Angry Thunder Demon King. This made him famous. Jiang Han unleashed his thunder power. He examined the demon tomb entrance carefully. Soon he found a corner broken. There was lingering fire demon energy at the break. A fire-type divine demon forced its way out through the gap. Jiang Han told the others. Everyone gasped. Divine demons here. Only Jiang Han can fight it. Don't worry. Judging from the leftover energy, it paid a big price. Now its power is only at level 80. According to old records from Thunder Temple. It seems to be the ghost-faced fire spirit pearl. Jiang Han quickly added. Everyone started discussing. Ghost-faced fire spirit pearl is great at disguising and soul attacks. So how do we find it now? Right now, let's inject energy into the sealing array and temporarily fill in the lost sealing force. Jiang Han spoke up to stop the discussion. Everyone agreed. Soon, after everyone worked together, the seal was repaired. Once done, Jiang Han left, heading to Thunder Temple. On the road, Jiang Han pulled out his phone and messaged me. Brat, stay put at school for the next 3 days. Near the school, there's a divine demon called Ghost Destroyer Fire Spirit Pearl. Got the message? I grinned and replied, okay. Teacher, I'll wait for you to come back. Then I headed downstairs to meet Su Xinyue. I'm coming to the ice secret now. Early morning, Su Xinyue and I arrived at Linan Ancient City. Su Xinyue planned to pretend to accidentally find the ice secret, then take me in together. I already knew all this from her thoughts. Brother Gua. There are so many fun places in Linan Ancient City. Before going to the ice park, let's explore around here first. Su Xinyue excitedly told me all morning. We spent the morning wandering around Linnan Old Town and eating. It was quickly noon. Xiaoguo bro. Let's go to the ice and snow park now. Su Xinyue quickly tugged me along. I didn't call her out on her little plan. I nodded and agreed. Half an hour later, Su Xinyue and I arrived at the ice and snow park. The ice snow secret realm lets out intense cold. So the snow here never melts. But no one else knows this. They took advantage of it to make a winter-themed park. The secret realm isn't open yet. Let's play with Xiaoguo bro for now. Then Su Xinyue pulled me over. Xiaoguo bro. I want to play over there. After hearing her thoughts. I'm not in a rush. So I started exploring with Su Xinyue. The sun set quickly. The sky grew dark. Oh no, Xiaoguo bro. I forgot something important. Come with me to look for it. Su Xinyue suddenly yelled out. I could see what she was planning. So I agreed. Something that important? Guess we should go back and find it. Then Su Xinyue pulled me to avoid the cameras. We reached the entrance to the secret realm. This looks like the entrance to a secret realm. Can't believe we found another secret realm. Xiaoguo bro. Let's go in and check it out. You never know what we might find. Su Xinyue pretended to act surprised. I pretended to be surprised too, saying, Xinyue. You're my lucky star. We found another secret realm. Then I led the smiling Su Xinyue inside. Soon, Fenglan arrived at the secret realm entrance. In my past life, I got the God Sealing Pearl here. I won't miss it this time, either. After saying that, Fenglan entered the secret realm, too. Inside the secret realm, I started shivering right away. I turned and realized Su Xinyue was gone. I yelled a few times but got no response. Guess I'll have to rely on myself for now. Xinyue has ice powers. She should be okay. I activated the Huangyan Divine Shield. The freezing those was instantly blocked. And I felt a warm current flow through me. I kept moving forward. It wasn't long before I reached an ice bridge. All around me were bottomless pits. A stone stele at the bridge entrance said Minghan Bridge. I started thinking it over. At the same time, I looked ahead. 3 people on the bridge had both feet frozen solid. Looks like they were fellow explorers. The 3 of them were arguing intensely. Ice started quickly creeping up their legs. I hesitated briefly, then stepped forward. The extreme cold tried to break through. But it couldn't pass my shield. I walked up to the now icy statues of the 3. Suddenly, the whole bridge started to shake violently. Wails echoed from the abyss. Wraiths radiating cold floated up toward me. I used Thunder Stomp instantly. The wraiths were shocked and destroyed. Then, even more wraiths appeared around me. They rushed at me again. I thought for a moment. Then I unleashed Thunder Fury and charged across the bridge. The wraiths missed their attacks. I kept moving forward. The freezing power got even stronger. Even cracks started to appear in my shield. Then, another wave of wraiths appeared ahead. I cast Soulstorm at the wraiths and used it to dash forward at top speed. Suddenly, my shield shattered. The freezing cold broke in. I was frozen into a statue immediately. A new wave of wraiths rushed it up. I hurriedly activated Mecha Transformation and Spirit Spark. The ice on me shattered instantly. The wraiths were wiped out by the Spirit Spark. After that, I kept cycling the Divine Shield. Soon I was frozen again. Wraiths were biting me now. My mechanical body didn't take any damage. And the shield lasted longer each time. I was surprised to find. Think of Jianghan relaxing in the thunder pool. So I sat cross-legged on the spot, activating the Divine Shield and trapping the wraiths inside, letting them bite all they wanted. After a while, I opened my eyes. But if I ramped up the shield again, I'd run out of energy. So I pressed on ahead and set off again. A long stretch and the cold had climbed my back. Just a few more steps to go. My mechanical form couldn't hold on anymore. Wraiths kept biting at me, leaving bloody marks. I gritted my teeth and used a skill. A spirit storm instantly tore the wraiths apart. At the same time, my body turned ethereal. I was terrified all of a sudden. Turning into a spirit form made the cold feel even worse. My spirit body froze instantly. Wraiths rushed in again. Is this the end? A strong desire to survive helped me enter the ultimate soul state again. My shield and mecha transformation powered up. I quickly changed to a mechanical body. Then raised the shield again. A moment later, I stepped off Minghan Bridge. All the wraiths vanished at once. And the cold disappeared instantly. I was just glad to have made it. I glanced back, then moved onward. Soon, I reached some ancient ruins. Ancient weapons were scattered around the battlefield. There was a big ice bell standing in the center. I walked up for a light look. Unlike the broken weapons nearby, this was definitely a treasure. I reached out to touch the ice bell, trying to make a connection with it. Suddenly, an eerie energy stabbed my spirit. Invisible eyes stared at me. I poured spirit power in and used break shot. The eyes in the void were instantly shattered. I managed to connect with the ice bell. The bell quickly shrank. It became as small as a trinket bell. Turns out it's called condensed ice bell. Ring it, and you'll hear a deep chime sound. It launches a soul attack and freezes everything nearby. I put the bell away and kept going. Soon I found the entrance to an ice cave. There were 2 guards on the ground, lying around. Looks like someone got here before me. Don't know if it was Su Xingyue. I got on high alert and headed into the ice cave slowly. Suddenly, a wind blade shot toward Det. I dodged swiftly, then looked in the direction the wind blade came from. Su Xingyue and Fenglan were fighting over while the treasure in a fierce fight. Fenglan's here too? Now things are really tough. I froze in place. Suddenly, a storm of ice swords and tornadoes attacked. I quickly went into spirit form to dodge. 2 orbs sat on the ground, not far away, each with strong wind and ice energy coming from them. Those must be ice soul crystals. What's that next to them? I frowned deeply. The fight between them exploded again. It only grew more intense. Su Xingyue unleashed Ice Seal. Give up, Fenglan. I looked serious. Fenglan frowned back. Activating Divine Domain skill. Wind Sword Dance. A fierce gust whirls around. The wind energy surges sharply. Quickly matches the power of freezing. Su Xingyue, don't think you've got me beat. 2 forces collide together. The whole crystal palace fills with dust from the massive energy. Inside the dust, the 2 are fighting again. Earlier, both were hurt by their domain abilities. Looks like they won't stop until one of them dies. I rush in to stop them. Are you 2 crazy? Stop now or you'll both get killed. Hearing my voice, they stop instantly. Xiaogua, brother. Why are you here? I want to prove I'm stronger than Fenglan. Turns out Xiaogua came with them. I want to beat Su Xingyue right in front of him. Then they start fighting again. I quickly use Thunder Stomp. Since they're already hurt, I easily shake them apart. Stop it, both of you. Can't you just split the treasure? I shout, and they glare angrily at each other. But they finally give up. I take out healing potions. Let them drink it. Soon their injuries heal up. Seeing this, I say, you guys fought because of those 2 pearls, right? Both frown and nod. I walk up to the 2 pearls. 2 pearls, 2 people. I'll assign them to you. I pick up the pearls. Xingyue, you're ice type. This ice pearl is yours. Fenglan, you're wind type. This wind pearl is yours. Now you don't need to fight anymore. They carefully put the pearls away. Hesitate a bit, then nod. The divine pearl is secured. No more treasures left in the secret realm. Time to leave. Fenglan's thoughts ring out. I quickly speak up. Since the pearls are sorted out, let's hurry and get out. The three of us head back the way we came. On the way, we find lots of bodies. Their faces look scared. And some bodies are twisted beyond recognition. It's the ghost god, it's the ghost god. Feng Lan and Su Xinyue's thoughts come together. Su Xinyue looks serious and says, Xiaogua, brother. Let's leave here as fast as possible. I'm scared and grab him to speed up. Feng Lan closely follows. I'm really curious about the ghost god info. So I ask them. These deaths look weird. Did you notice anything? Tianming, brother. Let's talk after we get out. Su Xinyue says. Feng Lan agrees. Ghost god might be waking up here. We can't talk about him here. Or we'll get noticed. Their thoughts echo. Hearing that, I'm even more curious. The spirit rune steel mentioned. The three divine nations aren't a match for ghost god. Looks like ghost god really is powerful. Suddenly my heart skips a beat. Feels like something's watching me. Just like when I conquered the ice crystal. Am I being watched again? Last life, I never went into the ice secret realm. I had no clue there was a ghost god here. Even with the divine pearl. With my current strength. Can I escape ghost god's hunt? Su Xinyue and Feng Lan's thoughts ring out together. They grab me and run toward the exit. Right then. A soul-locking voice comes from behind. I need a body. A vessel to help me descend to this world. Xiaogua, brother. Don't listen to that voice. Cover your ears and run. Su Xinyue and Feng Lan are terrified. But we've only just started running. Su Xinyue and Feng Lan's eyes bleed tears. They fall painfully to the ground. The whispers invade their minds. I'm about to lose it mentally. Su Xinyue screams. Seeing how much they're suffering. I look confused. Why am I totally fine? Xiaogua, brother. Run, don't worry about us. You can resist. The whispers, so you have a shot to get out. Su Xinyue remembers the angel from the secret realm. My face turns grim. The whispers sound again. I am the Lord of Winter. Looking for the right vessel to descend. You can have anything you want. I look toward the voice. Tianming, don't stare at him. Feng Lan urgently yells. I reply. I'm going to look anyway. What's this Lord of Winter really? Xiaogua, brother, don't say his name directly. Su Xinyue quickly stops me. Keeps cursing. Oh no, Xiaogua might die faster than us. They get worried. I don't see anything. But sense something attacking me. Lord of Winter. Do you dare show yourself? All you do is hide. Like a fake ghost. I shout forward. This isn't hiding. Ghost gods aren't in our world before descending. Even if you catch a glimpse. You'll only suffer more pain. Feng Lan's thoughts come. I think for a moment. Eyes glow with spirit energy rising. Trying to see through Lord of Winter's real form. His whispers come again. Your body is pretty decent. Become the vessel for my will. He attacks from the void. I quickly dodge. Suddenly, my left palm feels pierced. Chilling cold rushes into my body. Then my right palm gets pierced too. A huge force lifts me into the air. I instantly turn into a spirit form. At that moment, the terrifying eyes from ice crystal stare at me again. I finally realize. Those scary eyes belong to Lord of Winter. I activate all spirit energy ascension skills. But this time, nothing shakes off those eyes. And a strike of the void sword. Will descends. Trying to wipe out my soul. I feel a huge danger. I quickly exit spirit form. I'm now trapped with no way out. Can't see the attack. Spirit form doesn't help me dodge. As time goes by, an attack pierces my stomach. Dark coldness fills me up. I crash hard to the ground. No strength left. Mind races frantically. Trying to figure out a solution. Suddenly, I think of something. Quickly channel the power of Xingyao. Shouting, Xingyao angel. Weren't you looking for me? I'm right here. Come on, Xingyao turns into a starry sky. Deep in the stars. A woman sits on a throne. She's the helper you brought against me. I'm stunned. Then I grin mischievously. Scared now, aren't you? Xingyao angel releases. Star power. Your helper doesn't cut it. Go back to your filthy world. Star power hits. Lord of Winter vanishes with a word. Lord of Winter got killed. I get what happened then. Xingyao angel slowly raises her right hand at me. Star power shines again. Angel sis. Easy, let's talk. I'm from this world. I quickly smile awkwardly. Then slowly approach the star palace. Xingyao angel says coldly, your helper's gone. You should go back too. As we're talking, I'm right in front of her. You're the one who should leave. Then I smash the star palace with a punch. Xingyao angel frowns. I'll come for you. I quickly go to Su Xinyue and Feng Lan. They're badly hurt, what do I do? I'm pretty injured too. Right then. Xingyao floats to me. Heals with starlight. I show a happy look. You're way more reliable than your old owner. You believe I'm a good guy too. right? Xingyao seems to understand. Nods up and down. Like it's saying yes. Soon, my wounds are healed. I tell Xingyao. Heal them too. But Xingyao suddenly vanishes into the void. No matter how I try, it won't come back. Helpless, I help the two out fast. Then head to a nearby hospital for treatment. Soon, both of us woke up. I told them about Star Angel. And explained how I defeated the Winter Lord. They didn't ask anything else. Then we quickly booked tickets and rushed back to school. 3 days of holiday passed. Early this morning, I got a message from Jiang Han. Did you have fun these past few days? I broke out in cold sweat. I typed my reply. Teacher, I've been staying at school the whole time. Jiang Han replied. Stop talking, hurry to the Thunder Awakening field. I want to ask you something. A few minutes later, I nervously arrived at the Thunder Awakening field. Jiang Han stood there looking serious. If I hadn't come back early, I wouldn't have known you snuck off to Lingnan Ancient City. I awkwardly smiled at him. Jiang Han sighed. Forget it, as long as you're back safe. Yesterday, I visited that monster nest. Is there anything you want to tell me? I told him everything, start to finish. Jiang Han stayed calm. Turns out it's almost the same as what I found out. Good thing I left him a forbidden skill before leaving. You did well with the Ghostfire Spirit Orb. But next, I want to see if you slacked off during these 3 days of training. I suddenly felt something bad was about to happen. The next second, Jiang Han threw me into the Thunder Pool. Ice Realm. I made big progress. At my current stage 2 level, the Thunder Pool barely affects me now. I used Yellow Rock Shield and swam around in the Thunder Pool. Teacher, this Thunder Pool is pretty impressive. Where did you learn this fire skill? Jiang Han was stunned. I told him everything about absorbing the Spirit Orb. Then excitedly asked. Is there any way to get me some Divine Beast crystal power? If I try, maybe I can steal unlimited amounts. Wouldn't that make me unbeatable? Divine Beast crystals aren't that easy to find. Right now, only Demon Mu has it, but he's still sealed. Jiang Han looked complicated and said. Now. Jiang Han remembered how I used to mess with him. Then he suddenly burst out with killing intent. Teacher, are you okay? I hesitated for a second. Carefully asked. Jiang Han snapped back to himself. He stared at me quietly. Should I take him out now? Once he finds out he can steal Thunder Heart, will he hurt me like last time? Then he shouted at me. Get lost. I don't want to see you today. I was about to comfort him. A bolt of lightning struck right beside me. I'm leaving now. Don't get worked up, teacher. I jumped and quickly left the training field. Confused, I walked back to the dorm. Suddenly, I spotted Wang Yanran and Wang Jian not far away. Wang Jian saw me too. Cousin, look. He's the one who beat me up last time. Wang Yanran followed Wang Jian's gaze and saw me. Then both walked up to me. You're done for today. Wang Jian bragged smugly. Wang Yanran smiled. Hey, Junior Xiaogua. It's been 3 days, are you okay? Wang Jian was stunned hearing that. I replied with a smile. I'm good, how about you, senior? I'm good too. Xiaogua. It's been so long since we talked alone. Are you free now? Wang Yanran smiled at me. I nodded, and Wang Yanran looked at Wang Jian. For my sake. Can you and Xiaogua just resolve your issues today? Wang Jian looked confused. But eventually nodded yes. Just because it's for cousin. I won't bother with him today. Wang Jian. Sorry for going hard in our last sparring. Please don't hold it against me. I was surprised. But still smiled and said. Then Wang Jian and I shook hands and made peace. Cousin, I need to chat with Xiaogua about something. Wang Yanran smiled and said. Then she pulled me away quickly, leaving Wang Jian standing there stunned. Once we got far enough, we stopped. I asked, Senior. Is there something important you want to talk about? Something important? Nope, just want to chat. Wang Yanran's thoughts came through. She said to me. There's a lot that's important. Where'd you disappear these past 3 days? Went to Lingnan Ancient City with my girlfriend. I replied. Wang Yanran's face darkened. She cursed in her mind. He took advantage of me that day, but went off traveling with another girl right after. So he's just a jerk. Soon we arrived at the Blaze Arena. Xiaogua, go in. No one will disturb us here. Wang Yanran smiled. I broke out in cold sweat. Let's not go in, senior. I'm not going to kill you this time. What are you afraid of? Her thoughts came through. Wang Yanran laughed and said. Don't be nervous, Xiaogua. I promise we're just talking this time. I relaxed. And walked in with her. Senior, why did you bring me here? What's up? Teacher Jiang Han asked me about the Ghostfire Spirit Orb. I was under pressure. So I had to tell him. Sorry for telling, Xiaogua. Wang Yanran replied. I comforted her. Don't blame yourself, senior. Teacher could have found out either way. You're so nice, Xiaogua. Wang Yanran thought with a smile. She said to me, I haven't thanked you for saving my life yet. Let me give you a gift. Anything you want, I'll make it happen. You really mean anything? I grinned mischievously. Wang Yanran nodded. Can I have a kiss from you, senior? Wang Yanran looked shy and annoyed. I said, Senior. I'm just joking. But before I could finish, Wang Yanran suddenly kissed me. Her face turned bright red. Happy now? Don't tell anyone. Then she ran off fast. I froze. Did I just unlock her? Next morning, Jiang Han messaged me. Why aren't you here yet? I replied, Teacher. Didn't you not want to see me? A few minutes later, Jiang Han replied, that was yesterday. You have 10 minutes to get to the north gate. Or face the consequences. I instantly perked up. Ran straight to the north gate. Jiang Han sat in his car outside the north gate, looking annoyed. Get in, quick. After I got in, I asked, Teacher, where's the special training today? You'll see soon. Jiang Han replied. We soon reached the entrance of a forest. I nervously asked, Teacher, what is this place? Lost Forest. Jiang Han answered coldly. Jiang Han seemed shaken, and closed off his heart. I couldn't hear anything from him. So I nervously asked, Teacher, why are we here? To get you to level 17. Jiang Han replied. I took a deep breath. Teacher, let's go back to school for special training. It's way too scary here. There are plenty of awakened beasts here. Real combat makes breakthroughs easier. And you can gain actual battle experience. Hurry up and get in there. Jiang Han frowned and said. As soon as he finished speaking, I walked into the forest, trembling. I looked around inside the forest. A rustling sound came from a nearby bush. I watched the bush cautiously. Suddenly, a fire-patterned tusker boar charged out. Thought it was Jiang Han hiding to ambush me. I relaxed. Then I cast the electric wall. The fire-patterned tusker boar hit the electric wall and fell to the ground. That was way too easy. I didn't even attack yet. I froze in place. Jiang Han was secretly watching over me in the shadows. But I had no idea about any of this. I lit a fire and roasted the boar. Just about to eat. Suddenly a wolf howl rang out. Several level 17 blue-faced wolves leaped at me. I jumped up and unleashed Thunder Stomp. Under the powerful impact, the blue-faced wolves fell one by one. More wolf howls echoed nearby. A pack of blue-faced wolves appeared. Some were even level 20. One blue-faced wolf opened its mouth and shot out blue crescent energy. I dodged using my Psi transformation. Then I cast electric wall again. But several level 20 blue-faced wolves swiped their claws and shattered it together. The rest of the wolves instantly pounced on me. I quickly triggered Thunder Rampage and made my escape. I ran for a stretch. Stopped, breathing hard. After a moment, wolf howls started up again all around. If I can't run, I'll fight. Lightning crackled around me. I used all kinds of skills, tangled up with the pack. Soon, those wolves in front died. Come on, more. I shouted with a grin. Then I got ready to rush back into the fight. Now the wolves gathered up. Wolf howls sounded. They worked together to form a blue energy shield. Surprised, I used Thunder Stomp. But the shield handled it perfectly. Didn't know wolves could do that. My eyes widened. I watched to see what they'd do next. Jiang Han was grinning in the shadows. Looks like Xiaogua is having a lot of fun. But if it doesn't end soon, it'll be bad if that big guy shows up. After checking things out, I went all out. Wolf howls of pain echoed. All the blue-faced wolves dropped dead. So many wiped out at once. Blue-faced wolf nearly leveled up to 17. I panted in excitement. We shouldn't stay too long here. Better leave now. Jiang Han smirked in the shadows. Went wild just now. Didn't finish things fast. Now it's a bit late to run. That big guy has found us already. Right then, a wolf howl came with a soul attack. I got dazed by the shock. A huge blue giant wolf appeared. Level 25 Azure Moon Wolf King. I frowned. I switched to spirit form and escaped. Gotta recover my strength fast. The Wolf King's howl sounded again. New wolf packs appeared nearby. All at least level 20. And highest at 24. I kept running. This can't go on. Suddenly, other awakened beasts started making noise in the forest of Lost. An idea hit me. I switched back to physical form and ran toward the commotion. Come chase me, stupid wolf. The Wolf King got enraged. Let out an angry roar. And shot a terrifying blue beam at me. Jiang Han saw this from the shadows. Already about to step in to save me. But a bigger blue gold tiger showed up suddenly. With 2 baby tigers beside it. Kid, you're causing trouble again. Can you stop making me worry? Jiang Han laughed. That blue beam came rushing. I went into spirit form to dodge. It hit the blue gold tiger straight on. The tiger roared loudly. Shot a jet of water. The wolf pack hurried to defend against the tiger's attack. I slipped away quickly. Found a safe spot. Started to recover my strength. Soon my strength was back. Guess I'll have to look for targets carefully before moving. Soon I found a level 27 purple fire venom scorpion. I ambushed it while it was eating. Used my psi transformation. Once close, triggered thunder rampage. Cast spirit spark and thunder stomp together right after. With no warning. Purple venom scorpion was instantly killed. It fell to ground instantly. I broke my level limit. Reached level 17. I quickly returned to the safe spot. Activated God's hand. Cooldown reduced to 6 hours like expected. Right then. A huge disturbance happened not far away. I jumped in shock. Rushed toward the sound. Jianghan was about to step out and take me back to school. Saw me going toward the noise. And followed right behind. At the scene, the blue gold tiger stood protecting its cubs. A male awakener watched from nearby. Standing next to him was the same wolf king from before. Why isn't the wolf king attacking him? Looks like it's listening to him too. I wondered. Jianghan suddenly appeared behind me. Because his power is beast tamer. He can tame awakened beasts for battle. I jumped in fright. Teacher, don't pop up behind me like that. Jianghan just smiled and stayed quiet. The beast tamer not far away laughed, lucky day. First a wounded wolf king. Now a heavily injured blue gold tiger. With 2 tiger cubs too. If I tame a tiger cub, raise it from young for strength and teamwork. That's way better than taming you directly. The tiger let out a furious roar. A surge of water shot at the beast tamer. The beast tamer's eyes hardened. Since you won't hand over your cubs, don't blame me for being tough then. Wolf king, attack. The wolf king howled. A blue beam shot out next, colliding with the tiger's water beam. But the water scattered the beam instantly. The beast tamer cursed. Useless thing. The stronger you are, the more excited I get. Go, Qiling. The beast tamer raised his hand. A red mark lit up on his palm. Then a red giant bird flew out from the mark. I turned and asked, Teacher, what's that mark on his palm? That's a beast mark. After beast tamers make a pact with awakened beasts, it becomes a space for them to live in. Jianghan explained patiently. I started thinking deeply. I'm copying this skill. Does that mean I can make a pact with awakening beasts too? Use it after copying. Just summon an awakening beast right away. It won't use up a copy slot. Thinking about this, I smile a little. Activating God's hand. Jianghan also noticed I used God's hand. He was about to ask. Just then, the fight nearby ended. The blue gold tiger fell down. But it kept roaring at the beast master. Qilin yelled. He brought back the blue gold tiger cub for me. The beast master said fiercely. The blue gold tiger pushed the cub away. So the cubs could escape. The cubs didn't want to leave their mom. But they still ran off. Soon the blue gold tiger collapsed on the ground. Went silent. Qilin turned and rushed at the cubs. The blue gold tiger cub ran up to me. It growled softly, begging me. The Azure Moon Wolf King saw me. It roared angrily. If not for me, it wouldn't be badly hurt. And forced into a pact by the beast master. Thinking that, the Wolf King lunged at me. I gave a cold chuckle. Used Thunder Stomp on the Wolf King. Already hurt, the Wolf King dropped instantly. The beast master arrived by now. Saw I had struck. The Wolf King. His face darkened. You should leave now. Don't get in my way. I'm protecting these 2 blue gold tiger cubs. Go catch other awakening beasts. I stood calmly right where I was. The beast master burst out laughing. You're just a level 17 awakener. What makes you think you can protect them in front of me? My patience is short. If you don't leave, I'll deal with you myself. I sighed and waved my hand. The beast master was furious. Just you? Qilin, teach him a lesson. This guy. As soon as I finished speaking, Red Scale spread its wings. And blasted me with 2 fiery gusts. I instantly used Psychic Spark. Causing the beast tamer and Red Scale to lose focus for a moment. Then Thunder Rage activated. Thunder Stomp hit. Red Scale passed out instantly. The beast tamer looked stunned. How could this happen? I walked toward him step by step. The beast tamer looked terrified. What do you want? I don't want these 2 blue gold tiger cubs anymore. Please, let me go. I shouted loudly in response. The beast tamer recalled his awakened beast. And scrambled away. The blue gold tiger cubs looked up at me with teary eyes. Jianghan stepped out. Kid, you really planned this well. I chuckled. And picked up the blue gold tiger cubs. Placing them next to their mother. At that moment, the blue gold tiger woke up. And let out a low growl at me. The tiger cubs let out roars. Explaining things to their mother. Then the blue gold tiger stopped growling. and lay down weakly. I turned to Jianghan and said, "Teacher, do you have a way to heal this blue gold tiger?" Jianghan thought for a moment and took out a bottle of potion. "Feed it to him." I took the potion and gave it to the blue gold tiger. Soon, the blue gold tiger recovered. The two cubs started circling me. I was hesitating about forming a contract. The blue gold tiger sensed contract energy. One of the cubs growled at its mother. "Looks like it wants to go with me. To repay the favor." The blue gold tiger growled back. Then nodded. The cub nuzzled its mother. Then stumbled over to me. "So, little guy, you want to go with me?" I was thrilled. The cub nodded. I smiled. Then activated the beast tamer skill I copied. A contract mark appeared on my palm. The cub placed its paw on my palm too. A light entered its body. At the same time, a blue, water-type mark appeared in my palm. I took the blue gold tiger cub and stored it in my space. I started laughing. Jianghan smiled too. This kid actually pulled it off. After saying goodbye to the blue gold tiger family, we didn't stay any longer and left the lost forest straight away.